Hello, investigators, and welcome to Until the End of Time. My name is Veronica, and thank you so much for joining us once again for the Cyclopean Foundations playthrough. Kamani Jones, Daryl Simmons, and Muunokhoi are getting ready
Muunokhoi.
to tackle Scenario 6, Blood from Stones. It's been a very exciting and fun campaign so far. We're running a little late starting the recording, so let's get right into it. Let's quickly talk about our upgrades and then talk about the scenario we are playing. I got 9 XP last scenario, so I have purchased a Charisma, hoping to invest a little bit more in allies because I've noticed that my Kamani decks often don't have like XP allies because level 0 allies are pretty good, but I figured, time for some investing there. And before I go any further, happy release date. At the time this video is releasing, that's probably several weeks ago, but today, or better yesterday, the Scarlet Keys officially released, so we are using any Scarlet Key cards in this video. If you, for some reason, don't want to see those, time to leave. Okay. I have purchased Dirty Fighting. This is a new talent from the Scarlet Keys, which is a 3-cost asset, 2 XP, limit 1 per investigator, and has the Telic, Trick, and Illicit traits, so it's going to go into my Underworld Market deck. And it has limit 1 per investigator. While attacking, parlaying, or attempting to evade an exhausted enemy, you get +2 skill value, so that's incredibly useful for Kamani. And then after you evade an enemy, you can exhaust Dirty Fighting to take a fight action against the enemy you just evaded, and you ignore the Luft keyword for this attack. For this reason, I've decided to purchase, or rather adaptable in, a copy of the Mauser, an extra gun, as well as a copy of Overpower. So I can go a little bit more gunslinger, because I feel Kamani's combat of 2 isn't great, but when it gets buffed to 4, it gets a lot better, and I think this team could use a little bit more flex damage when necessary. The other card that I purchased is the Clean Sneak, which is a very exciting 0-cost 4 XP rogue event. It's a fast card that lets you do a bunch of different stuff for each exhausted non-swarm enemy at your location. We'll get to see how powerful this is when we play, because I'm just, I'm not going to list all the options now, we're just going to get into it. And I realized that I didn't do the math right, so that'll have to do. Alright, hello. Shaheen, what did you purchase?
Right, I have the new upgraded Ever Vigilant from the Scarlet Keys. It's a 4 XP, and it says 1 at a time, investigators at your location as a group may play up to 4 assets in total from their hands, reducing the resource cost of each by 1. So this is a very good support card that's pretty important to draw at the start of the game, and we'll see if I get to it.
Yeah. So the changes.
The other one
the changes from the level 1 version is that
yeah.
it's 1 more asset, but it's also everybody at your location. It's no longer restricted to just you.
Exactly. So, like, even if you don't have anything good, your team might. So it's still pretty valuable to get ahead. The other one that I put in is upgraded boxing gloves.
Yeah.
That's from the Nathaniel Cho deck, and you get +2 while fighting. And it
you
gets a little bit cheaper.
And you search deeper as
and
well. Search for 9.
Yeah, you search 9.
Alright. Pat, what did you get?
So the 2 main things that I purchased are both new cards from the Scarlet Keys. I got the upgraded old keyring, obviously works really well with Scavenging Daryl. And the Press Pass. Press Pass is a really cool new card. It dovetails well with the clue dropping technology. Clue dropping tech that I've included in the deck. It grants you extra actions when you do it, so it really keeps up the tempo with research notes and whatnot. I also purchased another quick study and a relic hunter to support these purchases.
And just for people who might not know, the upgraded old keyring is 3 XP, it gets 1 more key than the old version did, and it has the new ability that, as part of the investigate, if your location shroud is 0, which of course with Daryl you can use your evidence to make that happen, it gets you an additional clue. So it's sort of a fingerprint kit as well as an old keyring.
Very good.
Cool. Yeah. It's kind of funny, Pat, that I think at the time that people will be watching this video, they will have already seen, hopefully, my Daryl deep dive video, assuming I get to that from time of recording next week. And one of the things that I'm definitely going to be advocating for is not putting too many different Daryl archetypes into the same deck, which you have definitely fallen victim to. Because
I have definitely done that.
Yeah. Because I think your Daryl deck is still pretty good. It's been very good, but the thing that we kind of that we see is you are doing and clue dropping and shroud manipulation and scavenging and all this other stuff, and it's there's a bit too much going on. You might want to like if you were building this deck again, you might want to trim it down and focus on like a few aspects. But let's do deck hypothesis in a different video, and let's just get into the scenario
Fair enough.
because I want to finish before 9 o'clock tonight. Shaheen, could I ask you to read us the introduction for Scenario 6, Blood from Stones?
Absolutely. All right. Check the campaign log. If the investigators arrived on schedule, read intro 1. Otherwise,
did.
read intro 2. And I believe that we arrived on schedule.
We sure
Great.
did.
Right, intro 1. The stormy gray skies that have hung over your entire voyage persist as your ship makes port at Singapore. You find yourself bolstered in spite of the weather, reassured by your escapes from the cult pursuers. Perhaps here you may finally go back on the offensive. You book yourself into a modest hotel by the waterfront and resume your investigations. But unlike the other stops in your journey, the enemy is nowhere to be found. Surely here at the trail's end, there must be some sign, some trace of this ever-present network of assassins, but where? You are returning to your dockside hotel when the answer manifests before you. Skip to intro 3. The sky above you shimmers, then tessellates into strange geometrical patterns. The distortions bend, forming a dome around the city as they merge recursively. You reel at the sudden spectacle, but nobody else around you seems to even notice the fractured sky. You can only assume that this phenomenon is tailor-made to affect you alone. But if that's the case, then you are left to some grim conclusions. As the dome surrounds the whole city, you must also assume that it is meant to trap you in Singapore. This would also mean that the cult's ultimate goal is not in Singapore itself, but is somewhere nearby, and the city was simply the easiest rallying point. If all of this is true, then you must find a way to break this abstract dome and learn just where the cult's plans will culminate. Continue to set up.
We are definitely
Alright.
Doctor Stranging over here.
Yeah, so we gather all that stuff, check the campaign log. If you have Fortune more notice, also gather the countermeasures.
Yep.
We definitely do.
So just before we go any further, we currently have, I believe, 21 notice. Let me check the campaign log. Yeah, 21 notice. That's going to become relevant in a minute, so
Yep.
not looking forward to it.
Yeah, choose 3 of the 5 story cards at random, put them into play below the agenda and act decks, and seal a tablet token on each one. Remove the other 2 from the game.
All right. So, Pat, could you grab me 3 tablet tokens from the back while I reveal us some geometric seal? A tablet token. Tokens cannot be released except by resolving force ability on it. You could study the dome for months and not fully catalog each of the rules nature appears to break. To weaken the barrier, you must consider the impossible, become familiar with it, and apply this alternative logic to spelling the dome. Reaction. After a paradox treachery location is discarded or removed from play, move one of your clues... move one of your clues to this copy of Geometric Seal, group limit once per treachery. If there are 9 clues on this copy of Geometric Seal, release each token seal on this copy and move it to the victory display. Victory 1. Pat, could you read the second one?
Geometric Seal. Seal tablet. Tokens on Geometric Seal cannot be released except by resolving the force ability on it. Even with the bizarre patterns and intersections of the barrier, there is more under the surface at work. Many of the cultists act subtly as they oppose you, and the same careful scheming must apply to the dome. You must learn their methods to challenge the madness. Reaction: after a hidden treachery at your location is discarded or removed from play, including discarding it after resolving its effects, move one of your clues to this copy of Geometric Seal. Group limit once per treachery. Force: if there are 3 per investigator clues on this copy of Geometric Seal, release each token sealed on this copy of Geometric Seal and move it to the victory display. Neat.
And finally, Shaheen, could I ask you to read this final copy?
Right. Geometric Seal. The impossible angles of intersection draw your notice as you inspect the barrier. Time and time again, you have encountered this spatial warping phenomenon, but is there method to it? Only strict inspection of similar events will tell you for certain. After you resolve a non-Euclidean effect, move one of your clues to this copy of Geometric Seal. Group limit once per effect. Then if there are 9 clues on this copy of Geometric Seal, release each token sealed on this copy, and then move it to the victory display.
All right. We have some more setup instructions, so please continue reading.
Yep. We put all the locations into play. Everyone begins to play at the Singapore Harbor. Set the following cards aside out of play: Barrier Architect and Maddening Designs. Check the campaign log. If you have 17 or more notice, each investigator begins the scenario with 2 fewer cards and 2 fewer resources.
Oof.
And then check the campaign log. If the investigators were severely delayed, place 3 Doom on the agenda. If the investigators chose the least predictable route, place 1 Doom on the agenda. If the investigators chose the most direct route, remove 1 Doom from the agenda. So we went the most direct route. So
Yeah, we are getting punished for it now. I've talked with the Beard real quick before we started, and the only time, so as you obviously know, we don't start with any Doom in play. So the only reason that might have helped is if we'd been severely delayed and put 3 Doom on it. As it sits, that ability does nothing. So we probably would have been better off with taking a different route. But, too late now. We're going to have to see if we can get through this with our 21 notice, which gets important because our skull token X is equal to 1 for every 5 notice in your campaign log. So we have a bunch of -4s in the bag.
That's interesting.
Yeah. The cultist and tablet tokens care about conspirator and paradox, although notably the cultist of the cultist tokens are in the bag, but the tablet tokens obviously are sealed. And then the other thing, which I don't believe we have in there right now. No, we have no other things. So, okay. So we start with 3 card opening hands. Whoa. I start with 5 resources because of Another Day, Another Dollar. You both start with 3 resources. Well, that's a nice card to start the game with. This is also pretty good. This might be good.
Yeah, mine are fine.
I think I'm just going to keep all 3 because I'm kind of counting on my Underworld Market to make up for the lack of cards in my opening hand.
Yeah, short supply for me. I get it.
All right. The Geometric Barrier is Agenda 1A. The angular dome shimmers and flickers with power, distorting even the vectors of light flowing through it. Wherever the barrier intersects with the terrain, buildings bend and shift impossibly, though somehow the structures remain standing. Pat, could you read Act 1A Under the Dome?
Under the dome. The longer this dome delays you, the more time your enemies have to prepare their ultimate goal. Your clear goal is to destroy the geometric barrier, but how? Objective. If there is 1 tablet token in the chaos bag, you must immediately advance. Okay, cool.
Straightforward enough.
So it looks like with 3 acts and 3 seals that we're probably going to be working on this for most of the scenario.
Yeah, sounds about right. Can I just start us? I think we're ready to start. So,
Shaheen, you managed to get a tarot with this 3-card hand, Shaheen?
I did, yeah.
Very nice.
The other cards are assets, so
yeah, I'll get started.
I'll be out of money immediately.
Go ahead.
Payday or fence? Well, I definitely want that fence. Oh yeah,
those
sorry.
Those are both so good.
So our first location. Test agility 4. If you succeed, move a clue controlled by an investigator at your location to a story card. If you succeed by 2 or more, you may instead add 1 clue to a story card from the token bank. Okay, so we can actually just use this to bypass the restriction on those instead. That's pretty nice.
That seems like a Veronica location.
Agility 4 is like that's high enough to make even me go, ooh, that's difficult. But I'm willing to give it a try. However, I think I'm actually starting out with what is perhaps the most boring turn. I'm going to play Borrowed Time, and then I'm just going to bank the rest of my actions on Borrowed Time. So, go ahead, somebody else.
I like that.
Yeah, so for people, the thing is, like, I'm expecting there to either be enemies or treacherous or something to deal with next turn, and I don't think either of the cards in my hand right now do that much, and I might want to, like, hoard my money a little bit until we know what we're doing. Plus, if that Payday is coming back around, I want to have a lot of actions to throw into that. Shaheen, can you go?
Yeah, I'm going to Brand of Cthulhu.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I'm just going to, I think, move.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move here. Search the top 5 cards in the encounter deck for a card and draw it. Interesting.
And you can also shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck as an action. That makes sense. You're trying to manipulate certain kinds of encounter cards into the encounter deck, so you can, yeah.
So you can trigger the geometric seals. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move again to the Thien Hawk Hang, I think.
Yep, go for it.
Because I mean it's right there, so.
Oh, where are we?
We're in Singapore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Singapore.
I've been to any of these? No, I have not been to any of these locations.
Okay. During a
Except
skill
for the
test you're
sample test.
performing, choose and discard a card from your hand, reveal chaos tokens from the bag until you reveal a symbol token, cancel each other token revealed. Okay.
Neat. Neato.
Is
Gonna
this,
leave Garrett over there.
is this
Wait.
replacing the normal token reveal?
Yeah, cancel each
Cancel
other
each
token.
other token. Wait. Oh.
Oh, I guess, yeah, but there's no free trigger. The problem is there's no free trigger when after you've revealed a token. So... Also, this doesn't seem like a great ability. I guess if you know you're going to pass every simple token in addition...
I mean, if you're a Jacqueline...
yeah, it's
I
more...
mean, there's reasons you would want this.
Yeah,
right? If
I think
you're-
it's
if you're
fine.
Specifically, a lot
Gem.
of like mystic stuff, which we
Yeah, if you're like a gem, that'd be
Could also be that we have obviously not seen what the other two are. Those could also be related to like special symbol tokens, so maybe you need this to like
probably
manipulate them.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Could you move Garrett to the Zenithpath, please, Shaheen?
All right.
I think we're fine here. If an enemy spawns here, I can deal with it for Daryl, and would like to have the
Do you
ability
just want
to
me to
cover.
start
The
picking up
Cenotaph.
clues here?
Yeah, please do.
I don't have cards I can play really.
Sounds like
I
you
mean, I'm
problem.
probably gonna go to the Cenotaph and just like eat encounter cards.
Sounds like a Guardian approach. What are you doing, Pat?
I'm short supply.
Oh yeah, gotcha. It's like
Moving that up. Well, here we go.
Let me-
All right.
okay. So, you got,
So
there's a lot of items in here.
I dropped a scavenging and a resourceful, so I need to find another resourceful.
Yeah.
And I dropped a web. That's not great.
But you did also drop Ravenquill and the ring and the hiking boots and the press pass.
Oh,
and the
I
keepsake.
got like every single item I want in my
Yeah.
discard pile. So as soon as I find the second scavenging or another resourceful,
Yeah, you're
I'll
gonna be good.
start to rev up fast.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and
Good to
take a
know.
slightly slower start if you need to. It's tempting with starts like this, at least I've noticed, is to like want to play out as quickly as possible. You're just gonna notice that those two cards you're missing are gonna really hinder you. So I wouldn't start just like ramming a skill test. I would actually just play some setup, and if you don't have anything to play, maybe just drop a little.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw then.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Like you could just take a couple of tests, but don't like feel obligated to, just because you don't have the cards in hand that you want to play normally, you know. Because I think that's a
I'm
trap.
going to play Compass of the Grand Lodge.
Seems good. Get another hand slot, I'm assuming.
Yep, get another hand slot. And then I'm going to play Ice Pick.
All right, I think
Fast.
you don't need anything else for the rest of the game. I think.
I do need a scavenging. I need
Yeah.
a scavenging pretty badly.
So this gives you +1 to every one of your skills until the end of rounds because of the combo.
Right. So I'm honestly not going to use Ice Pick right now. I'm going to use the next turn.
I think you want to
to-
just investigate, but not discard, because
you
discarding
can
is
just
just
get it
voluntary, right?
Yeah, sorry, that's
Yeah.
what I meant. Good call. Yeah, I just want to boost the skill test, and then next round I can pick it up if we need to.
Yeah.
You know.
So this is
So,
testing
yeah.
7 versus 2.
Yep.
Very nice. 0. Slightly
All
overkill.
right.
That was your last action, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's go to upkeep.
Good.
Not exactly the card we were looking for, chat. Dumon, encounter cards. Confining structure, hex and paradox traded. Paradox matters for the first of the 3 seals. I don't have any clues yet, although Pat has a clue, so he could spend it. Revelation. If there are no copies of confining structure attached to your location, attach it, otherwise gain surge. Attached location gains non-Euclidean, take 1 damage and 1 horror. Test agility 3 if you succeed, discard confining structure. Well, that sounds
That
like
art
what
is
I'm going to
cool.
be doing. Oh yeah, it's really cool art.
I'm
Yeah.
code hacking that.
That also sounds correct.
Yep. Pulsing barrier. Hex paradox. Oh wait, there's a paradox thing, isn't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Discarded or removed from play. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Reveal X random tokens from the chaos bag.
Oh
where
my
X is
god.
used. Ah! Oh,
Maybe 21 was a
that's not
mistake.
great.
Okay, so we have to reveal 11 tokens.
I'm really Shaheen. Please find your vambrace if that is in here. All right, 11
Okay.
tokens.
It is maximum of
One.
3, so you can't.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, you take
2.
2 damage.
'Cause
Okay,
skull-
it doesn't count skulls.
Skull doesn't count, so it's just the cultist in the outer field. You actually got out of that pretty well. And it's damage or horror, not damage and horror, so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
I
That's
took,
so
one of-
crazy.
Yeah, and then when you discard this, you can put one of your clues on the geometric seal if you want.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think you do.
I think you do, yeah.
Abyssal Visions. Okay, my third area when I would reveal a chaos token for a test, reveal an additional chaos token. Okay,
Yeah.
we've seen that before,
We've
yeah.
seen that before, yeah. Pat, do you want to go first?
I
Assuming
think
you're,
I go first.
yeah, I don't think you want to like you're not necessarily in a rush to leave, so you can get this evidence and then stay here, and then I can try to clear this confining structure and put a second clue on this seal. We can try to get that one off the table first.
Cool. I'll go ahead and let's see. I probably want to investigate just once with my ice pick, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm going to draw click 1, action 1.
Null Systems game is gonna
Never
sue
runner
us.
player never dies.
Yeah. I'll be running.
What I need is what I
Scavenging.
would like is scavenging. I like a Schaffner's catalog would also be fantastic.
Right, you also have money issues, obviously. Yeah.
And money, yeah. So I'm going to draw one more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to investigate, exhausting lockpick, committing resourceful.
Yeah. And so for those of you who don't know and are looking at this, what is this beautiful resourceful? These are the resourceful made by Pat, available in his, what do you call them, in the Make Playing Cards store. And they are fantastic.
Yeah.
They are Stella looking into her, like, messenger bag, right? Or in her mail bag, I guess.
Yep. And a stray cat as well.
Right, the stray cat's also looking, yeah, it's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, V. I saw that when I was doing my deck, and I didn't know where to mention it, but this seems like a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But yes, resourceful. So that puts me at 7 versus 2 again.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
-1. So succeed by. I'm going to crack the case here.
For
just
2
because
resources.
I really need the money.
Yeah, assuming you're cracking your ice pick to get 2 clues.
To pick up the 2 clues.
Pick up the
place
evidence.
location, grab the Kodak.
Let me.
And I'm going to pull scavenging back into my hand.
It
seems
begins,
a
everyone.
sensible line of play. And then last action, play scavenging.
Last action, I drew 2 cards.
Oh, you drew 2 cards. Sorry, I thought you only drew the ones. Okay. Shall I go next, Shaheen?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw cards probably.
Well, the Battle Treasure is not doing anything, and Tennessee Tower Mesh, while tempting to have a drink in this headache-inducing situation, probably not the best card for right now. So I'm wondering if I want to gamble. So I get 5 actions this turn, which probably I'm gonna sink most of them back into borrowed time. But so the problem is this: I have a watch this. And the test on the confining structure is difficulty 3. I'm testing at 6 with just watch this, which there are a couple too many out of -4s in the bag for me to be comfortable doing that. Unless, Pat, you're willing to give up the evidence.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Why not?
so first action, I'm going to test the ability on the confining structure. Pat's going to use his evidence on Daryl to reduce difficulty to 1. And I'm going to put 3 resources in with watch this. Of course, this is where I draw autofill. No, okay, excellent. So I succeed. I gain a lot of money. And this is discarded. Pat, do you want to spend 1 clue to the paradox seal? Because I believe it's once per fact. Yeah, once per treachery. So drop that there.
So we're at 2 of 9 that we
Mhm.
need per seal, right?
Yeah. So I could play this right now, but I don't have any other listed cards in hand, so there's not really. I guess you know I have a fence. I don't have any other listed cards, so there's not really a reason for me to play this now. You could say the same about grappling hook, but I probably want to play something. I guess I could also just draw. I'm just gonna draw a card, draw my weakness, and put 3 actions back into the borrow time. I just think it's the correct thing. Like I legitimately think it's the correct thing to do here because we don't have any enemies on the table yet. As soon as there are enemies, I can start like dealing with those. And with how rough this campaign has been for my economy, I don't want to spend money on cards that I don't need. Right? If, for example, I have this leather jacket, if I'm not going to be taking a lot of damage, I'm not playing it. Shaheen,
this is 1000% the right play.
Mhm.
Like that's the whole thing with borrow time is that like you can conserve your tempo for where it matters.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. Those are good draws. Do you think I should move to the cenotaph?
Yeah, I don't think you're needed in the.
Or well,
Yeah,
no.
let's go
I would
Oh, right.
recommend going to Freemasons.
Yeah, let's
Hall.
go here. Freemasons
Let's
Hall.
explore.
Non-Euclidean. Reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag. If you reveal a symbol token, take 1 damage or horror. If you control the compass of the Grand Lodge, parlay. Add
Ooh.
3 tokens from the token bank to story cards in play, distributed how you wish. Okay, that's really strong.
Yep. So I'll make my way over there.
I assume this would be clue tokens because there's actually the word clue missing, but it's fine. All right, yeah, that seems like a place where Daryl should probably visit.
Yep.
That's everybody, so let's go to upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this discards at the end of the round.
Have I taken 2 whole actions this game? I've played a borrowed time and I've cleared 1 treachery, and the rest has just been sinking into borrowed time. I guess I drew a card. All right. This discards. That's a nice card. Okay, so this plus this. Now we're talking. Doom. Everybody done their upkeep? Let's go to encounter cards. It's another confining structure. Hey, Pat. Probably don't want to put evidence on there.
Yeah, I was not planning on evidencing that one. Hyperbolic sigils.
Hyperbolic sigils. Yeah, we've seen that one too.
Attach the location with the highest shroud value that does not have hyperbolic sigils attached. Attach location gains non-Euclidean. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a weakness, draw it. Otherwise, discard it. Test action. Test willpower 0. Test X. Reveal X chaos tokens, where X is the amount you succeed by. If you reveal a bless or curse token, reveal another token. If you reveal 1 or more tablet and or
Elder Sign
tokens, discard hyperbolic sigils.
So that's
easier as the game goes on.
Yeah, but that's the fun one. Yeah, we can't. Well, we could technically hit an Elder Sign, but with the 3 tablets still there, the chances of us clearing this is very small. The highest shroud value right now is any of these 3 shroud locations. Yeah. Want to put it at the Senate or wherever where you were planning on going? Basically, is where I think you should put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it off to the side. So I'll just like swing by and pick up a clue here. You know.
Sounds good. And you're assuming you're putting
like this. Yeah.
We are
around every corner. Has 3. If you fail, the nearest conspirator enemy. So I'll spawn an enemy. Is what's
seems fine at this point. Yeah, that's -4.
Fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Oh,
grab one. If the Snoop is in there, grab. No, this is actually I think pretty like. I don't want to like one note you, but you are the fighter. I am hoping you're.
Okay, it's conspirator enemies.
Yeah, and it's probably engaged with you. So if the aloof guy, the Spook I think it's called, is still in there, just grab him because.
Do I get to choose?
I believe so. Yeah, just search for. What do you get?
Spook.
Yeah, you got a Spook. Okay. And you do have clues in location, so he doesn't get Hunter, he doesn't get +1 fight. You probably don't even need the Brawn to kill him. Just punch him twice. Maybe that's
I mean, I was thinking of just using like Brand on him, but yeah, I probably don't need to.
Do I just go first? You want me to go first, Pat?
Yeah, please. I would like that thingy removed.
Okay. I've got a gun and a hidden pockets, neither of which are pressing right now, and again, don't want to spend my... Because we put the countermeasures in, right? So I'm gonna be... Like, my economy is gonna get ruined again. I get 6 actions. It's good to just keep them on there, but... I'm going to... Yeah, let's focus on one thing at a time. I'm just gonna try the test up by 2. There's enough tokens in there that might pass.
The drama.
This is not a conspirator test, so that passes. Get it out of here.
Nice. I'll drop a clue onto the thing.
Oh, right, you still have one more clue. Yes, excellent.
Yep.
I'm going to
Tempo positive.
spend 3 to play a fence. Exhaust the fence to play T-Skit. So it costs me 2 resources, but doesn't cost an action because it's fast. Kind of wish we'd scouted the rest of the map. I'm just going to go over to Garrett, give Garrett a big hug, and start investigating here with my T-Skits. 5 against 3.
Woof.
5 against 3. Pass.
There we go.
And 5 against 3. Ah, not bad.
Nice.
Kind of nice to have a
nice board V.
Thank you. Go ahead, Shaheen. I think you're gonna go next and deal with some enemies.
Yes. I'm gonna attack using Brand of Cthulhu.
Sure.
Let's do that. I'm glad I did, but I'm gonna lose an action though.
Yeah. Are you? Yes, because you're attacking at 6
Yep.
with the brand because it gives +1 combat. -3. You do still hit, but you lose an extra
that's
action. Yeah.
Let's just kill him.
Mhm.
Get rid of him, so I lose my actions, and then I think, whoops. I'm gonna play a boxing gloves as my last action.
All right. Pat, are you going to the
Yeah,
Tiny
I'm
Hawk
going
again?
down to...
Send Garrett over there. Garrett. There's no Garrett.
Here?
Not Mass Effect over
Garrett.
there. Yeah. Yeah, just always, like, I generally like having Garrett in a position to be protecting Daryl whenever
Wait,
possible.
are you gonna go to the Freemasons Hall or the?
Pat?
I'm going to Tian Ho Kang.
Okay.
So, like, having him...
Town Hall Kang, yeah.
Go
there.
ahead, Pat.
I love the idea. Daryl's moving over here.
Mhm.
I love the idea of like you just setting your eagle to be like, God, I have to watch this
Mhm.
dumb, stupid photographer. You know,
It's not
God,
dumb.
he's just getting into trouble. All right, so
Yeah.
click 1 move, click 2 scavenging. I'm sorry, I'm a Netrunner player. It's gonna keep happening.
You're fine.
Um,
You're fine.
What do I want to? So I want to make sure I have a smart game plan for what I want to do. What is my priority to pull out? Probably the old keyring I have in my hand, if I'm being honest. So I'll probably just pull out a ice pick this turn, or maybe
Do you not have Hawkeye folding camera? Or Hawkeye Blue
Hawkeye
Edge?
folding cameras. And oh yeah, no, I need to multiply my. You're right. That's the right call.
But also,
Alright,
I was
so-
also thinking that is a lot of economy, like money, so like concerned there. But yeah,
It isn't really now that I've. So I'm going to investigate committing old keyring.
That's-
So I do have a lot of lower cost cards to start cycling until
That's
I
fair.
find my Schaffners.
okay.
So I'm going to investigate committing this old keyring with 2 intellect icons. That puts me at 7 versus 3,
Nice.
-1. Tap scavenging. I'm going to put ice pick into play.
Just gonna give you your
Pay for it.
evidence and your clue
Yep.
while you're at it.
Oh wait, no, not ice pick. Hawkeye
camera.
folding camera into
Yeah.
play.
Camera.
There we go.
Paradox. It is also paradox. A lot of paradox over here. All right. Upkeep.
Yep.
Might have to walk over there. Duan. And kind of cards. Basiphobia? Not sure what that's.
Basilophobia.
No.
Gastrophobia, yeah.
Or Basiphobia. I
Put
can't
into play your
remember.
threat area. After resolve a non-Euclidean effect, resolve the effect in additional time. Action, discarded. Yeah, that sounds like something I'm doing this turn.
Probably not worthwhile for me to Kodak that hard.
Probably not. Hope to just
No,
hit something
just-
on your...
Yeah.
Oh, like
Abyssal
that.
Visions. Yep. Yeah. Let's do that one.
Mhm.
When you would reveal chaos tokens for a test you're performing, reveal an additional chaos token and cancel the token with a higher modifier.
Yeah.
At the end of the round, discard it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've seen that one a bunch of times, right? It's been in other scenarios.
Eldritch Geometer.
Have we seen this one before?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it
It's
was
the
in
one
the-
that makes all the tokens harder.
Yeah. Spawn on the connecting location empty if able, so there's 2 options there. Yeah, put them over there.
All right.
Well, Shaheen, could you go first and deal with the geometry
Yep.
issues?
Move here, non-Euclidean triggers, reveal a random token from the chaos bag. I do not take a damage or horror, and then I have no clues, so that does not trigger for geometric seal. All right, test willpower 4. If you succeed, move a clue controlled by an investigator, your location to a story card. If you succeed by 2 or more, you may instead add a clue
I see.
to a story card from the token bank. Very cool.
So this is how we can bypass the...
All right, I'm going to attack this guy using a brand of Cthulhu. I am attacking at 7 against 3.
8... Oh, wait, no, yeah, 7, because it's the boring...
All right, he's dead.
Nice. Okay. And you get the trigger...
Oh, you're right, yeah. Yep, get trigger that.
Did you upgrade the traits on as 1 yet?
I have not yet.
Okay, so a little behind the scenes for the people watching the video. We've been talking about giving the as 1 the spirit trait because it feels like it makes sense, and also it would be kind of nice to have a little bit more boxing glove synergy. So as 1 is Muunokhai's signature, lets him ready Garrett or do a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, no hits, unfortunately, which is fine.
We need to do like fan reskins of boxing gloves and track shoes for Garrett because I'm imagining this Eagle Hunter. He looks goofy.
Well, if he has hawking gloves, that does make sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's in his art.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess you can use that to punch the Falconer's glove.
Yeah, and even on Avian Synergy too.
Yeah.
Has it.
Yeah, thick glove.
Yeah, it's very accurate, the art I chose.
What is your last action?
I'm thinking of drawing a card.
Yeah, seems fine. Weakness.
Okay, very, very good draw.
All right.
Do you want me to move Garrett anywhere?
Think you're fine there.
Okay.
Just kind of like
done.
All right. I'll go next bat. Is that okay?
Yep.
Top 2 cards: Disguise and Lockpicks. Lockpicks are tempting, but I just played a investigation tool, and obviously don't need the disguise right now. Again, trying to conserve my money wherever possible. Although I do have like a bit more economy now, so that's good. Double action to clear this, and then 1 action back on the borrow time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my turn. It ain't flashy, but it sure worked.
Yep, sure does. All right, I'm going to. What am I at? I'm still just at 5, testing against 3. I do have Abyssal Visions, which will. Bad timing. All right, so yeah. All right, I'm just going to.
If you play the your keyring's in the bin, isn't it? You tossed that one.
My what?
Your old keyring. Yeah. Well, I was thinking if you play it here, it actually gets really strong, right? Because you can make this difficulty 0, get both the clues, and then the Abyssal Visions really probably isn't gonna matter. In fact, I believe you would cancel the autofill.
Really I'm going to investigate.
Chuck 2 cards. All right.
Committing 2 cards. All right. So
that's a -4.
By 1.
Do you?
Or I succeed by 0.
Let me actually just do so that's 7 against 3. Yeah. I just can't do math today. Sorry, people.
7 against 3. Yeah. So I succeed by 0. Yeah.
It's not unique to today, by the way. I have issue with math a lot of the time, which is kind of funny because I'm definitely the kind of person who can also do math very well if they're like sitting down and focusing on it. But it's difficult. Math is difficult.
I'm gonna try to investigate again, just see if I can get scavenging. I know it's like really low odds, but
even if you just get the other clue, it's still like a
yeah,
direction.
it'll be worth it. you know.
Well,
Second chaos token.
Hey! No. Unfortunately, not quite
I
big enough
succeed
for
by
us.
one,
You
or
succeed
I
by one.
succeed by one.
Yeah.
So I do pick up a clue.
You want to just leave?
Yeah. So I'm just going to move up here.
Yeah, for Mrs.
Non-Euclidean non-hyperbolic sigils is going to trigger, so flip this over. It is not a weakness, so it gets discarded. Although that does mean my clue drop tech is out of commission until I can cycle my deck.
Do you not have Rexpog in there? The Rex falling off the ladder. Sorry, I can only see the emote at this point. The internet has ruined me as usual.
Oh no, I don't have any captivating discoveries.
That's the one.
Anymore.
Thank you. I completely forget what the name of them. But yeah,
non-Euclidean does trigger though, so I'm going to put one on which geometric seal?
The third one.
This is the non-Euclidean one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead drop there.
So quick update: we have 3 on the first one. We haven't seen any hidden cards yet, so that's terrifying. And 1 on the third one, which is the non-Euclidean one. Let's go to upkeep.
And then, we can probably wait to hit this Grand Logs parlay, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I also got Hawkeye folding camera evidence.
Very important
because I still have both of my weaknesses.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's true. I meant to comment on that when I saw your short supply, but yeah, you didn't hit any weaknesses this time around, so that's
Rune Film is going to hit me at some point, which is why it was important to get the camera out.
Okay, well you get an you better leave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Take 1 damage, lose 1 action. Gosh.
You want to Kodak that?
Do I? Like, do I want someone else to take care of it before I get here?
It's a good question.
It seems like there are a lot of really sticky treacheries and stuff, so I'm going to be...
Yeah, leave it there, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll see. Okay, Basophobia, there we go. Much better.
There we go. Yeah, that's what you want.
I mean,
a spook.
What you want is debatable, but okay. Spawns in Pat's location.
What?
No, aloof. It has aloof. First time I think in the entire campaign that's been relevant, but you know.
Clues cannot be discovered from Spook's location.
Huh. I don't like that.
Well, it also is the location with you better leave, so I assume that the Spook set up the tough crowd.
Nice.
How about I go first and deal with a couple of these? Because I do get an extra action from borrow time, so it seems about time for Kamani to... Oh, that's... Oh, that's filthy. Because I got... Okay, so to talk... I got both pickpocketing and dirty fighting. I really don't want to put dirty fighting on the bottom, but it is 100% the correct choice here, because getting the pickpocketing to play now is... This turn, you're going to see at the end of this turn, or like when I start doing the thing that I'm going to do, you're going to see that I need this pickpocketing now. So I'm going to play the pickpocketing because the next thing I'm going to do, pickpocketing is fast, is play this grappling hook.
Yeah.
And do I want to play this? Yeah, of course I do, because this card is fantastic. Let's play Blur level 4.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a great choice.
I will exhaust grappling hook, activate it twice. Or twice, it's a dual action. So investigate here first. Agility test. I'm gonna save my icons for later tests that are more important. This is a -2, so that passes. Let me just grab this clue real quick. Sorry, Pat.
Excellent.
Move in here. Hold on. Sorry, no. I would like to cheat that. I forgot this guy has aloof. I'm going to not investigate. I'm just going to move, engage, and then evade. Those are the things I would like to do. I'll check in this Scout Ahead. It's a good card in this scenario because it seems like a pretty expansive map, but we also don't seem to be having too much problems as reversing it, and the double agility is really necessary here because I haven't gotten anything that boosts that right now. See, this is why. If you're performing this test against a conspirator enemy, you must either take 1 damage or this token becomes a -4 instead. Now, I haven't taken any damage yet, but I have to check real quick what a -4 would actually do to me. Because it would put me at 3, which is 1 over. I would rather take the 1 damage and trigger pickpocketing for a card and a resource. So yeah, this guy's exhausted, and I will then immediately engage him again. But unfortunately, I am out of actions, so I'm not going to be doing much else right now. Go ahead, Matt.
All right. I'm going to investigate here.
Are you-
Committing reckless.
Just FYI, you
Um,
cannot discover clues here. Also,
Oh, Spook is still.
yeah, Spook is still alive, and I don't think it's already. No, it's not already picked. I would just walk over to Shaheen's location if I'm honest. You're gonna have to leave
Oh
anyway.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. All right. So I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna investigate. So I'm up by 3. I'll probably Kodak this so I can get a scavenging trigger.
Yeah, seems reasonable. I'm kind of worried about your sanity, but seems all right.
Nah, what? Like I have Granny Orn in hand. I'll be fine after.
You also have a
So
the keepsake in
Sorry?
the. You have a keepsake in your discard ball, right? So you could pull that out
yeah,
if you need to.
so I can always pull that out when I need it.
The main thing is like
Um,
I think you want to grab that before you're gonna need it. Is more like the thing.
Yeah.
On the other hand, looking at it right now, you have. You should have 3 evidence after this investigate completes because you're gonna get the.
Oh, did you trigger non-Euclidean?
Oh yeah, that's important. Sorry, you should trigger Euclidean
I
twice.
forgot.
So reveal a random
Um,
token from the back twice, and if you reveal special token, you take a damage or horror.
Okay, so
Good,
first
good
one.
catch, Shaheen. You're
Wait, why
fine
twice?
because he has the treachery that makes him
okay,
resolve the effect another time.
I can hold on. Let me double check this too. So reveal it twice, and this one says after you resolve it, group limit once per effect.
I would just put 1 clue on there and not worry about it too much.
okay.
I don't think we're gonna be short on nuclear. If I notice
triggering these.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so neither of them hit me.
Okay,
So I'm going to put 1 on this geometric seal.
sounds good. And
Then
so just to
I'm
make sure that
putting-
we're back on where you were, you've taken a move action and an investigate action. You've gotten the evidence off of your bassophobia because of the you successfully investigated here, and you grabbed your old key ring, which you're scavenging.
Correct.
We are all caught up. All right, excellent. Do you want to do something with your last action?
Yeah, I'm probably going to investigate with old keyring.
Difficulty 0. So if this succeeds, which it will unless it's an auto-fail, you get 2 clues.
So good.
Very nice. Okay.
So I'm going to pick up 2 clues.
Okay, and then you get
and
camera.
get evidence on my camera.
Heck yeah. Shaheen, you haven't gone yet, have you?
Correct, I have not. I'm going to play a Modder's Vambrace.
Oh, that is exactly the card I wish to see. Do you want to spend your last 2 actions getting rid of this bassophobia?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds
Gone.
great.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, teamwork makes the
Appreciate
dream
you.
work. All right, upkeep.
Yep.
Oh, you're fun. That's exactly the card I need after I just discarded this card. Discarded this card.
Do you need to play stuff, Pat?
Yeah, I'd like to.
I have
Why not?
Ever Vigilant in my hand.
Yes. I love that. I love that for us.
All right, well, I have 2 enemies now, so things are getting, exciting over here.
You're fine.
You're not wrong.
Resources on my turn before you ever vigilant, Shaheen.
Seems good.
Yeah, you can get
That works.
resources. I'm going to get resources too, and then I'm going to play it because I need a...
Yeah, sounds good.
Wait,
Sounds like-
did you get ever vigilant 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, what was this fixer?
I
So,
got a fixer.
do
Probably
I
not.
see
I'm
myself going back there.
still at the location
Well-
where you can't discover clues because
clues.
to get
so
points
that's
in
a
the
bad
face.
idea.
Yeah.
All right. Reveal X chaos tokens. Oh man.
You're getting 11 tokens again.
11 again.
Yeah. Let's see
Wait,
if
do you want me to do that? I
Oh,
can
that's
take
actually
that.
probably a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, with the Vambrace.
Let's give this one to
do that.
Shaheen. Okay, so your the high score so far is 2. Let's see if we can go any lower.
11 tokens?
Yeah, just hit the left mouse and then right mouse button for that's a. Oh wait, no, skill doesn't count, right?
1, 2.
7,
So
8,
2.
9, 10, 11. Oh,
2 damage.
Consistently dealing damage or horror, however you wanna.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it on the Vambrace.
Sounds good.
Yep.
And you do
I'm
have the
going
exhaust,
to,
right?
I'm at your location, or I'm going to clue drop onto that geometric seal for the paradox treachery.
Yes, because yeah.
Okay, and then I need to draw now.
Oh.
There it is. There it is.
Nobody saw
I
that.
didn't get a Kodak this time.
Yeah, you could have put it on the fixer, but well, I mean, you say that. We could still get an encounter card. Mm.
I don't think it's worth I don't think it's worth looking for one.
I'm crazy enough
Actually,
to
maybe.
I'm crazy enough to do it, but it's probably gonna be Shaheen because I have 2 enemies on me already. So let me do this first. Can I go first?
Of course.
Well, I wasn't gonna do this, but now that's the only thing I want to do. So let's do it. I mean, but I'm not gonna get full borrowed time value out of it. No, we're waiting. We're waiting until we can get all the actions out of borrowed time.
How many cards can you play in your hand, Pat? Like if I use
Without gaining resources?
with gaining resources.
With gaining resources, 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna start out with just a normal investigate. No,
I wanted to move Garrett. That's right. I wanted to move him. Last round.
Oh yeah, last round. Yeah. You're good.
Last round, yeah.
Extra action, yeah.
In that case, Shaheen, should I just deal with the spook and then drop the fixer for you to deal with? Because that one doesn't have aloof, so you can just start pecking away at it with Garrett.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the plan.
Not a priority to kill
Don't waste
quickly.
your time on the fixer.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna evade it, but yeah. Start with the spook, evade. Just a normal evade, I think. I don't want to use any of my assets here. Good start. I'll draw a card and gain a resource. Ooh, that's a fun one. Let's get that down before we do anything else, shall we? Or, well, before we finish our turn. I'm going to evade the fixer with Blur. So there's a Blur action, testing 6 against 2. That's a -4, so I succeed, but I take I take 2 damage. Ooh, forgot about that. The damage threshold is increased. And I will take... How many extra actions do I need here? So I kind of want to preserve a little bit of the extra... I'm going to just take 2 extra actions. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
It's not... I'm not playing this deck to be like... how do you put it? Conservative.
This is not a conservative deck.
No, exactly. Let's play Lucky Cigarette Case 3. That's the card I was like, ooh, delighted to see.
Yeah.
Free trigger to engage the spook. And let's evade the spook, testing 7 against 2. And we'll commit a nimble. Oh, that ought to succeed. Discard the spook, and I will move 1.
Non-Euclidean triggers.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Nope, we're good.
Don't forget you can drop the non-Euclidean.
Yeah, let me do that, because I do have some clues. That's the third one, right? Gotta catch. The Astana, your position may seem ludicrous, but if you can prove that you're being hunted, the local government may be convinced to help out, or to help you. Action parlay, move a non-engaged, non-lead enemy once towards you. If that enemy engages you as a result of the action, discover a clue from the Astana. Alright. I still gonna keep moving. The Sultan Mosque. I don't know how you say it in English.
Mosque.
Mosque, okay. If there are no clues on it, move 3 clues controlled by investigators at the location to any story card and play, distribute however you wish, then place clues on it equal to its original clue value. Okay.
That seems good.
That seems interesting. I'm gonna move back to the Istana with my last action because this seems like the kind of parlay ability that I would like to use. And then last action is going on the borrowed time. So my hope is to do next turn, set up more borrowed times, and then the turn after that, fire this off for a lot. That's my turn. Go ahead. Shaheen, probably?
I go next.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move.
It seems like you're in a location.
Take a resource and investigate using a Kodak and an old keyring to reduce the difficulty to 0. You're right. Shed Light would be really good in this deck.
So two notes. First of all,
it doesn't exhaust.
It doesn't exhaust, and secondly, it also technically doesn't spend the resource until after you've succeeded in the test. But
yeah,
neither of those really. 0. Yeah, it's difficulty 0. It can still fail.
Yeah, you can.
If you have Shed Light, it can no longer fail. But yeah, you get a scavenging trigger.
Yep.
Those will take 2 actions. Oh, also.
Put in play.
Assuming I'm not...
I'm going to put the cherished keepsake into play.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah. Because
Yeah.
also you want to be gathering up your money. Just FYI, I have a Faustian bargain in hand, so if you want to converge next turn and have me give you a bunch of money so you can play stuff with the Ever-Vigilant, we can do that.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, I don't
need
have
money.
I don't have any assets.
How many cards is Ever-Vigilant?
4 total.
Up to 4.
I don't need any. I have 0 that I want to play. But I mean,
Yeah,
right
I
now,
have 2 I'd like to play.
Yeah, so I think
I have enough money to play the 2 I'd like to play.
okay. So you don't necessarily need my Faustian bargain. Okay, just
Well,
so
I
you
need
know.
it.
Okay.
I need
I
it.
don't.
Oh.
So, damn it! I wish we would have discussed because I could have just gone to the Istana and done the exact same thing, still reduce it to 2, right? Or 0.
Yes, but I'm also kind of planning on staying here and doing stuff. So kind of okay with this.
Oh, right, because you need the Faustian next turn. Or you can only play it next
Yeah, I can't play it right now. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I need money. So
Yeah.
please, Veronica, give me your money.
So are
well,
we going to delay the Ever-Vigilant until that?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
It's up to
Okay.
Shaheen, but mostly I'm questioning. Pat, you have 1 action left. What are you doing?
Do I?
Yeah.
I
right.
moved, gained a resource, and
Oh, I forgot you get a resource. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're done.
because I thought we were Ever-Vigilanting this turn.
No, you're fine. You want to take that resource back, do something else?
Yeah.
Okay. Just draw a card.
Um,
Draw weakness.
I'll just go ahead and investigate, honestly.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you don't want to
That's probably-
lose. You don't want to lose your. Oh, I guess you just want to investigate 6 against 3. You mean?
I mean, you're fine
Well,
if the
six
Yeah.
against
trans-
3 is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you hit the.
Oh,
the,
I also forgot I have a shortcut, so I can converge this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have to reveal this
Oh.
thing.
Never mind then.
Yeah. I'm just going to. What do you? Hold on. It's a peril.
Peril.
Let me see. It's like. I'm like, let me double check. What did you just do? You investigated. I think I'm going to have that fail and discard it.
Yeah, seems fine to me.
Okay.
You don't have any clues.
I
Jinx.
don't, unfortunately. But
That's fine.
Okay.
I think
Alright,
it's fine that we
so-
focus on getting one of these done, like, first of all, and then we see what the agenda or the act advance does. We
Yeah.
also about to advance the agenda, which I think is important to remember. All right.
And then I'm going to shortcut over to.
That's a good idea
Okay.
because we want to be, for the Faustian bargain / original play. Yeah. Shaheen.
First action is to move there. I'm
Okay.
going to use my Garrett action and attack that guy, the
Yeah.
fixer.
Max him up. Nice.
Okay, succeed. He takes 2 damage.
Heck yeah. Just leave him there. I want him to be alive so I can use the parlay next turn. Or maybe even you can just parlay him next turn to get a clue, which is actually kind of nice for you to have a...
Yeah, I think I just gained resources right now.
Well, I'm going to give you a bunch of resources with Faustian Bargain, so if you just want to... Well, I guess you are high on cards already. Do you have, like, a cheap thing you could play right now?
I don't. That's the.
Not even, like, gain a
Prob-
resource, play LeBranche or something like that?
I don't have LeBlanc anymore. so- Yeah, I'm just gonna
yeah,
gain 2 resources.
If you're that strapped for cash, I guess. Makes sense.
Okay.
Alright, upkeep.
I really like the theme of this design, Shaheen, because you can really tell that like it does like movement tricks and compression in a way that doesn't feel very direct, the same way that like Rogue and Seeker compression looks. It feels very Guardian and Survivor. It's really cool. It's a really cool design.
Heck yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's been fun to play so far.
Heck yeah. Shane, do you want to read me...
Absolutely. Okay. If there are 2 or 3 names listed under
Hold on.
Princess
Read the
Alive-
story text first, please.
yeah, your efforts to break the barrier have not gone unnoticed. One of the renegade architects emerges from the shadows, shifting the spell to counter you more directly. Spawn the set-aside barrier architect at the closest location to the lead investigator without an investigator.
Alright, so Barrier Architect is a 3/3 per investigator 3. Humanoid cultist sorcerer elite, aloof. Forced, after you activate the reaction ability on a copy of Geometric Shield, Barrier attacks you regardless of location. When you defeat him, gain 3 clues from the token bank and he has victory 1. Well, I am the lead investigator, I'm just going to spawn him at the Covenant.
Okay, and then it says If there are two or three names listed under Cultists Alive, how many do we have under Cultists
I
Alive?
believe all the cultists are dead, so none.
Okay. Otherwise, your earlier efforts deprived the cultists of several capable agents, driving the remaining renegades to a more desperate state of mind. Attach to set aside maddening designs to the barrier architect. Oh no, what does that do?
That's a psychedelic art.
I hate that.
Attach him to the barrier architect. Effect cannot be cancelled. It gains plus. It gets +3 health and gains retaliates. Forced when attached enemies defeated, move it to the victor display.
Okay, he just got like thicker.
Yeah.
So he's just chunkier.
Yeah. Pat, can you
should I
read
Kodak
agenda?
him?
Yeah, Kodak him. Could you also read agenda 2A? Also, this is not where agenda skill wonder. Could you read agenda 2A?
Yeah. Agenda 2A, diminishing fractals. As the cold geometers focus their power, a sudden sound like scraping glass rips through the air. Sections of the barrier begin to fold inward on themselves, slipping from existence entirely and steadily shrinking the size of the dome. Concerned as you are, you cannot afford to be caged even further.
Cornered as you are.
Live doom.
Alright. You better leave.
Uh,
Which is this location.
Yep,
Hey, Pat, did you know you can take Upper Fate in your deck?
I did. I could probably pick that up at some point. I've been mostly
And
trying to find
Vambrace
these cool
this.
new what's it called cards. Can you?
Scarlet
Yeah,
Keys.
you are.
Yeah. Though, hold on, do you want to? I guess too late now, but I think you actually didn't want to.
Why not?
Well, I don't know what your hand is looking like, but I was hoping that I would go first, and
You can ever vigilant without worrying about attacks of opportunity.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna go fasting bargain, and then, but I guess it
Okay,
doesn't matter
cool,
because
yeah.
I'm gonna pull this guy off.
Give
you
it
anyway.
back to. Give it back to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give it back.
I don't think it
I'm fine
matters
with that.
either way. So relevant. This guy doesn't have. Oh, this guy doesn't have Hunter. Oh, we're fine. No, I was thinking we're gonna have to deal with him and the fixer in the same turn. We don't. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we just Pat Shaheen. You probably want to do the parlay on the Istana somewhere in your turn and grab the fixer just to get the free clue. Although somebody also needs to declare that you better leave. I know who that's gonna be. All right. Let me go first, right?
Yeah.
So top two, Embezzled Treasure and the Hidden Pockets. Neither of those are relevant right now. Still wanting to get that dirty fighting. Let's first action play Fasting Bargain.
I only need 2 resources.
Pat, how much do you need?
I would like more just so I can keep the scavenging going. So, how much do you need, V?
I think I'm good with none of it. So
Okay, how about I take 2 and you take 1?
yeah, that seems good. I'll take 1.
Okay.
Shaheen takes 2. You take 2, and I'll add 2 curse tokens.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to double action the grappling hook. I've decided not to go for maximum haste value just because I think if I do, then this card's going to be in my hand by the time we get to the end of the campaign and, not exactly useful. So I'm going to engage, evade, and do I just take the 1 damage? Or do I get a free... I think I'm just going to move and... Oh, no, wait, I want to stay here. I don't need to... Yeah, I do actually want to stay here. I'm going to evade the Ward Weaver. So I haven't decided what to do with my last grappling hook action yet, but let's wait until we get there.
Good.
So evading this guy, 5 against 3. -2, succeeds. I'm not going to trigger... what's his face just yet? Free trigger engage this guy again. Let's just use the blur. So I'm testing at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 2. So 8 against 2, that's succeed by 6. So draw a card with pickpocketing, gain a resource, and trigger Lucky Cigarette Case for 6. Oh,
Very nice.
sorry, the gaming overlay just kicked in for me. Search the top 6 cards of my deck for a card. Let's not get that one or that one. Let's get this one. That seems fun. So this guy's discarded. And I will spend 2 resources, or the last 2 charges on Blur to get 2 more actions. And then I will move with Grappling Hook. I'm going to play a hot streak. Gain 7 resources. I'm going to investigate here. Hold on. Did you have 4 assets picked out for the Ever-Vigilant already?
Yeah, I have 2 and Pat has 2.
Okay, well then I'm not going to save this the Moon Tarot. I'm just going to play it now.
Cool.
So I have 6 agility now. My last action is going to be an investigate. With the Thieves Kit, I'm going to commit a quick thinking. So last action in air quotes because I get an extra action.
Boom.
Get a clue. That action can go back onto the borrowed time, and then I'm going to fence this payday.
Of course, I knew it. Yeah.
So let's see. I think so. Net 2 actions from the grappling hook, which I haven't counted yet, and then so I believe this was 9 action turn.
Because you had blur too.
Yeah. So I because I grappling hooked, which is 4 actions. Was for my starting 2. I spent 1 action to play. What did I play? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with 9 resources because I believe that is correct.
Where's your black fan, Veronica?
It's in my other pocket. Yeah. That's my turn. I guess
Do you
I
want
don't
me to
need
go
it.
next? Pat?
Yeah, probably, right?
Okay. Ever vigilant.
Okay.
You.
All right. I'm gonna choose Hunter's armor and track shoes.
Heck yeah.
Ever Vigilant is any asset, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for a
Okay.
total of 4.
So Granny Orn and Eon Chart.
Just to check, Shaheen, that's because you've got the lightweight upgrade, which reduces the cost
Correct,
of
yep.
Yeah, okay. On the same page. And you got
So that cost me 4.
Granny Orn and an Eon chart, so bonus actions and an additional nice little stat boost plus.
Okay, that was a really powerful use of that.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna move this around.
Okay, Ever Vigilant is amazing. I'm a believer now.
It is. It's really, really good.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the fixer with Garrett.
No.
What?
Please use the ability on the Astana and get yourself a clue.
Okay, oh, you're right. And then it'll make me either take a damage or lose an action.
Right, so, but the thing is, you have Hunter's Armor, right? So you can put
Yeah,
the
it
damage
doesn't
on the
matter.
armor and then draw. Well, not only does it not matter, it gets you to draw a card. So
Okay, I parlay.
yeah, pull this guy over, he engages you. So you get to discover a clue at your location, which triggers you better leave. So you get to take a damage on the armor and then exhaust the armor to draw a card.
Oh, good.
Unfortunate timing on that one.
I think I can help out with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna attack the fixer with improvised weapon.
Seems sensible. Yeah, he's only got 1 health left, so you only just need to.
Yeah.
That
So I'm attacking at 4, 5, 6 against 2.
Got him.
Okay, he's dead. Which triggers boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, take that immediately.
And then you take a direct damage from internal injury.
Yep.
Which probably
Which
again.
is sad.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad though. You've got.
I'm gonna move Garrett here.
Oh yeah, move Garrett to the. No, because he's gonna get punched, right? Oh, it's only non-aloof enemies. Okay.
You're so
fine.
basically, the aloof enemy and Garrett, they just stand in the room looking at each other.
That makes sense.
The theming of that.
All right, Pat, you're up.
All right. First action, I'm going to play Scavenging.
You're hellbent.
Then I'm going to clear Basophobia. Oh wait, hold on. No. I did Kodak earlier.
Yeah, you got it on the architect.
All right, I'm gonna clear. Sorry, not Basophobia. Internal injury.
Thank you.
That works now, by the way. It's no longer just.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to investigate using Eon Chart.
All right.
So I'm at 7 versus 4. I'm going to Kodak and Keyring.
That doesn't work.
Why?
You are using Eon Charts, and we are using... Oh, I guess you don't have the mutated one, but it's... Remember that it's got
this should
taboos?
be mutated. You're
Yeah,
right.
so this is it can only be a basic action. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So this should be a taboo one.
Yeah.
This deck, the Arkham DB didn't have the tabooed versions yet.
Yeah. I don't think that's true. I just think your deck didn't load from Arkham DB, right?
Yeah. So I'm just doing a quick investigation.
Yeah. Oh, sorry that I left you. That's unfortunate of me.
I do succeed by 1, which is cool.
Yeah.
So I pick up a clue.
Yeah. Take a
you
damage.
better leave.
Yeah, take a damage,
I
I
get
guess.
punched.
Yeah.
I'll take a damage.
So the fun thing is, next turn you can do that again to let Shaheen draw on a card if he wants to.
Yeah.
Seems good. Alright. Upkeep? Because this guy just sits here, I guess. I'm gonna deal with him, don't worry. Why is that in my deck? Why is that not in my...
I can deal 6 damage to him next turn.
Yeah, I was kind of assuming that I was gonna grab him, like, because I get the free engage when I start doing stuff with the grappling hook. And then we're just gonna, have some fun with it.
I mean, you don't want me to go first to deal damage to him, and then you could, like...
No, wow, sorry, let me actually use my
Because
words.
he has a Louvre.
Yeah, but my grappling hook goes move, engage, evade, and then I can engage him for free again, and then he's engaged.
I'm just scared
and
of you
exhausted.
taking damage. That's all. That's all I'm gonna
Why?
say.
You have protective runes. Just stand at my location, and I'm not gonna die.
Okay.
Street brawl. I'm at 6 agility. Elder shine. Actually, how much is that? That's a 7. So sorry, 7 versus 3. So that's 60 by 4. That's good enough for me to get the cigarette case. Pat, what'd you get?
I can Vambrace that.
There's 2 enemies in the top 4. That's time for a good shuffle.
Do you want to let's probably Vambrace this?
Yeah,
right?
I think we Vambrace that.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11.
Hey, take 1
I
damage.
take only 1 damage.
Or horror. Probably just take the horror and put it on the armor.
Yep. Yeah, put the horror on there.
And draw a card.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then hold on.
Oh.
That was a paradox, so I'm going to...
If you do that, you're gonna take a damage and horror from the barrier architect.
Yeah, from this guy.
Probably just hold off on that for a couple minutes while we deal with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do, so.
Oh, okay. So you're drawn okay, Keefles. You can talk with us and you can't it's a barrel, but we can talk about
I'm
it.
just gonna remove him.
Okay,
That's what I'm
so
gonna do.
you either draw each weakness and remove each other revealed card from the game, or
Yeah, I'm
shuffle
just
each
gonna
revealed
remove
card into your deck, place it, and then H levels. So you have heroically sacrificed your safeguard and then also lost the take card and clean them out, which I assume are less important.
It's not that big of a deal,
No.
honestly.
And no Kodak again.
I know. It's brutal.
All right. Shall I go?
Yeah.
Wartime, I'm really liking it. Okay, sorry. My tokens don't like me. A Mauser or Disguise? Well, the Disguise doesn't help against the big guy, but the Mauser sure does. So I'll spend 1 resource to draw that because I have, I have some money. Let's... I think I'm just going to double action to Grappling Hook. Yeah, we're good. Move, engage, and evade. Sorry, testing at 6 against 3. +1.
Awesome.
I'll draw a card, gain a resource, and I will play. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't really care that I lose my Thieves' Get here. I'll get a Mauser into play for free. And exhaust this guy. And I did just draw this really good card, but I think I'm actually okay not playing it right now because I think I just want to put the rest of my actions on borrowed time again. And because if I'm not mistaken, like the next cycle of Underworld Market should have the dirty fighting in there, and we're just gonna, unload into them.
Okay.
So that's me done.
You want me to go next?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, you're engaged, right? Or no?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll free trigger engage again. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're keeping this guy under close
Okay.
watch.
I'm gonna attack with Garrett. So I'm attacking at 1, 2, 3. So 7 against 3.
Okay. Nice. 2
Succeed.
damage.
Take 2 damage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play as 1.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to choose the mode Ready Garrett.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack again.
Yep.
That succeeds.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, exactly. Never should have come here. Legit. And then I'm going to attack using.
Oh right, still have a winging it that you're just. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm attacking using this
I'm loving it.
improvised weapon.
Yeah. Very nice. So again,
Garrett just like hurling sticks at him.
Yeah,
That succeeds,
it's been a hot minute since we talked about your ability, but you can play fight events
Exactly.
from Garrett's ability instead of yours. So that's another.
Exactly. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you never should have come here.
Yeah.
Like, legit. And then I'm gonna move to your location.
No, stay with Pat. Stay with Pat. It's funnier that way.
You think so?
Yeah, actually, if you have a spare action and you have, you're out of money. I was like, you should probably pay to clear the. You better leave.
Yeah, I have 1 action left. What do you think?
Just grab a resource. It's kind of funny. I'm imagining that Kamani Jones, because I got in here with the grappling hook, right? So he's standing in this like church building or chapel. Kamani grapple hooks in there, ties him down, and then just stands there over them, and he's like, "You're not gonna fight me." And then the bird appears on the horizon. It's like,
It's very
There you are.
Myth. This is very Prometheus.
yeah.
Like
Kamani just stands there watching, menacing.
Yeah, exactly.
man.
Like I
There's-
imagine
yeah.
that he's like hiding
Yeah.
in the building, and Kamani jumps in
With a
and
grappling
then
hook.
startles him,
Yeah.
and then the
Yeah.
eagle attacks.
they just get the jump and then tie him up and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
But they don't fight. Yeah, they don't do anything yet. So it's worth saying, I almost said they were almost dead, but they're not. They're halfway dead now because they have 3 additional health because of this treachery. So they have.
It's
12
it's no big deal,
Yeah.
honestly.
All right, Pat, you're up.
All right, I'm going to investigate.
Yeah.
I'm going to use old keyring and I'm going to use a Kodak.
Mhm.
Yeah. -2, so that was versus a test 0, so I succeed by 2.
Don't forget,
or I
you better
succeed by
leave.
5.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the old keyring to trash it. Veronica,
Wait.
remind me of the timing of this. I can scavenge back this.
Are you taking damage from?
Yeah, I will.
No, you cannot. The way that this works.
Why don't you put it on Granny Orn?
Because that Granny
Oh, it's the damage. I see, never mind.
Okay, so Shaheen, for a moment, the timing. So no, the way that the timing works on this is the all the effects that you're probably thinking of that interact positively are all step 7, and scavenging is step 6. So technically, your old keyring would still be in play with 1 key on it by the time that you're choosing your scavenging targets.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll ice pick.
Which also means that you
1.
can't do ice. Actually, wait, that's an interesting question. I think you actually can ice pick. That's kind of funny. Because there's no. So, for people who are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, you. Oh wait, no, you do have 3 hand slots. I was like, if it was a hand slot issue, it could have been kind of funny in that because the keyring is still in play and the ice pick is also in play, so hand slot issue potentially. But I actually think you're fine because you don't need to have the keyring in play in order to get the additional clue. Either way, it doesn't matter here because the compass of the Grand Lodge is giving you an extra clue or an extra hand slot.
Yep. So that was my first action.
Yeah. What was your second scavenging target, by the way?
Second was putting Ravenquill in my hand.
Sounds
Honestly,
smart.
just for the boost.
I'm also
So,
considering, and this is something that I've seen you do a couple of times during the last games, is when your deck is close to running out, you keep like scavenging stuff like normal. But it's worth considering if you have. I mean, right now you have 9 cards in your deck, so it's not that pressing. But if you have like
Yeah,
three
just let
or
it cycle.
well, not that cycle, but get everything that you want to be able to cycle out into your hand right before you're about to. Even if you can't put it into play, just make sure it's all in your hand, so that then when you cycle, you can put it all back in the bin and keep going. So yeah, there's the.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Yep.
Is it? What was your second action? Oh, getting resource?
I gained a resource.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I just want to say again, like I'm so happy that Muunokhoi is like working out so well because
he's
he's
great.
so much fun to play.
Heck yeah. And that's like one thing that I'll say, because I think about like balance when talking about investigators a lot. I think how fun an investigators play is like way more important. And Muunokhoi is hitting to me. It's like it's not so fun that I'm not having fun, because Kamani's still having fun dealing with enemies, but Muunokhoi is definitely helping, and it definitely feels like fun also just watching. Let's go to upkeep, shall we?
Shaheen, real quick, when I take this damage, can I put that on Hunter's armor?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank
Wait,
you.
no, it was already exhausted.
Yeah, but you still could, but then you're not getting.
Oh yeah,
draw.
you can put it on
You
there.
can still assign it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
for sure.
We're gonna be shooting people.
It's less draw is the issue.
No, yeah, no, it's fine. I have plenty of cards in my hand. Put it on there.
I'm
Kodak.
so glad that I decided to put more money in this deck, because this would have ruined me otherwise. So this is the. Oh, hold on. This here that card is for me.
Oh,
The card
that's yours.
So counterplay. This is the rogue counter. Whenever I would gain any amount of resources outside the upkeep phase, I gain 1 fewer resource. So this, for example, shuts off pickpocketing and stuff. But I can spend 3 resources as an action to get this out of the game, or discard it at least. We've seen this be a big deal in earlier scenarios, and it's less of a big deal now. I drew an Eldritch Geometer, which spawns at a connecting location empty if able. Let's put him over. Let's put him over here, because Pat is gonna have to go here for the parlay in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pat, your encounter card.
Correct. Portrait.
Shaheen, you want to just embrace that one?
This?
It's like I almost said Shaheen's encounter card, and then I was correcting myself. No, it's Pat encounter card, and I was like, but is it though?
It's Shaheen's.
Street Brawl. If I fail, take 2 damage. I cannot take parlay. That's kind of annoying.
You're also not gonna fail those, right?
I mean, I can commit an overpower.
That seems excessive, but also probably reasonable. Like,
I mean, that's great to just like keep your card draw going.
Yeah, it's a safe test to throw, because you're 8 against 3 at that point. So yeah.
See,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, yeah,
That's worth.
Okay, so you draw
But
one
I only
card.
draw 1 card though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 9. Oh no, it's not
No,
fighting. Never mind.
Not
Yeah.
boxing gloves. Would have been hilarious if it was. All right, I'd like to go first, if that's okay.
Okay.
Get my boxing, my borrow time. Getting all messed up now. Hey, there it is. All right, let's get this. And I was
Are you going to clear this countermeasure real quick?
I will.
Veronica has enemies.
I was kind of thinking about it, but then I realized, yeah, you need to get that clue first. So I can live.
Yeah, well, so like what I'm saying is, I can go first. I don't think I'm going to affect your turn. So if you're planning on clearing that countermeasure, I can go first.
You're probably right, but also I don't think the Barrier Architect is living for much longer, and he does also have an evidence on him. So why don't I go first?
The barrier. Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying.
So why don't I end my turn making sure he's at your location? You can grab 2 clues there, get 2 evidence, because I don't mind getting 1 fewer resource, which is all it's going to cost me this turn, and then I can, because I have 21 right now, right? I don't think I'm like that tight for money anymore.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have not looked at your resources in a hot second. You're
I played a hot streak in the meantime. So I was wondering how to get Dirty Fighting into play without provoking the opportunity, and then I remembered that I have Fence, so let's just do it that way. So I'll play Fence. So again, while attacking, parlaying, or attempting to evade an exhausted enemy, we get +2 skill value, and after we evade an enemy, we can exhaust it to get a free fight action, which we are definitely going to do. So let's grappling hook. So we get an evade, an engage, and a move out of this one. So is that correct? Yeah, because I don't want to really What's the other? Is there another option? Engage, invade, investigate, move. No, I don't want to investigate because I'm going to get punched in the fight. Okay, so first up,
What?
invade. Oh. What's up? Shaheen, you still there? We have lost Shaheen. Rip. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate, but that's okay. So I've evaded the barrier architect. I will.
It's okay. There's a Garrett at your location.
I will exhaust dirty fighting. I will attack the barrier architect with the Mauser, because importantly, it's not fight that enemy, it's take a fight action. So I'm gonna exhaust the Mauser, spend an ammo. So Mauser gives me +1 combat, so that puts me at 3. Dirty fighting gets me to 5. Overpower 6, 7.
Ooh.
7 against 3.
Nice.
Reasonable.
Is this a
-2.
conspirator? He's not a conspirator. I guess
Yeah.
that's just no space. So that's a -2, so that succeeds. By 2, which means I kind of want to shoot more, but I also think that there's other things that probably are more birdy. I'll just... Oh, wait, no, I can't gain a resource. Never mind, we're just readying this. I'll draw a card and from the overpower. Probably just do cigarette case at this point, because otherwise I'm just going to forget. Oh, I forgot I put that in my deck. Oh, that's great. Alright, so at this point we are resuming the 3 actions we're taking with Grappling Hook, so I'm going to engage the barrier architect. I've also dealt him 2 more damage, importantly. I'm going to move. Moving does not provoke attacks opportunity because of the Grappling Hook's ability. I'm going to play a stunning or a cheap shot. Fight. Add your agility value to skill value for this attack against the Agent Fletcher. Very nice. So deal 1 damage to him and evade him. And I'm going to play a fancy new card called Clean Sneak. Fast. Play only during your turn. For each exhausted non-swarm enemy at your location, choose a different option. Gain 2 resources, deal 2 damage to that enemy, discover a clue, or draw a card. I think I'll choose the deal 2 damage option twice. Thank you very much. So,
Oh my god.
Kill that guy, put 2 more damage on him.
That was amazing.
And I'll just end my turn by putting 2 more.
So good.
You know, just casually.
Yeah, just play that. Oh, there we go. Why would you play any other
Shaheen,
routes?
I'm probably going to investigate trigger this. You'd better leave so you can get a Vambrace draw if you want.
Hunter's Armor draw.
Oh, you mean
Not
a Hunter's Armor?
Also, Pat, do you mind if I just commit a perception to your test? Because I have a perception that
I love that idea. Okay, so I have a question though. Crack the case and scavenging.
Yeah.
What's the timing?
Crack the case and scavenging. Scavenging goes first.
Okay.
Scavenging again, step 6, and crack the case is as part of discovering clues, which is step 7.
Okay.
Hilariously, don't give me any money to crack the case, because I also get 1 less thanks to the countermeasure. But also I have 16 resources, so you don't really need to give me money anyway.
Muunokhoi, how many resources do you need?
Can you get the clues first before we start
Any right now.
distributing the...
Okay, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to tap Ice Pick, so I'm investigating 8 versus 4. Committing Perception, so 10 versus 4.
Nice, succeed.
-4.
Yep. So both scavengings trigger, and I'm going to discard the Ice Pick.
Okay, and then we put a damage on Hunter's Armor.
Yep.
Which exhausts the draw card.
Yep.
Actually,
Perfect. I just drew another Hunter's Armor.
yeah, so then, do you not need any more money, Shaheen?
I may need money now.
Yeah.
For the
Well,
other Hunter's Armor.
so that's one of the things, is like, you should probably be planning ahead a little bit more, where it's like, you should probably take 1 or 2 resources here anyway.
Just 2 would be reasonable.
I'm cracking the case. 2. Can I give you 1?
1 is fine as well.
Well, do you have something? Can you play something useful this turn with 2 versus 1?
Yes, yeah, 1 is fine. I can deal with 1.
Okay, I'll give you 1, and I'll take 3.
Cool.
Did you get your scavenging?
Yeah, the scavenging stuff I have to put back in my hand.
No worries.
So I'm getting old keyring back, and
You mind just putting them over here on the plate, Matt, real quick before putting them in your hand, so I can actually show them to the people watching at home? Yeah, keyring.
Yeah. So keyring, or what else should I put in my hand?
Press pass. We haven't seen press pass yet.
But both of my quick studies are in the trash.
You have 8 cards left in your deck. you're going to loop before the end of the scenario.
Okay.
Also, we haven't seen
I'll
the.
press pass into my hand.
Yeah, we also haven't seen the survivor countermeasure just yet, and that one also has the ability to put cards back in your deck. So.
Oh, good call. Okay.
I know the beard is not going to be pleased knowing that we
That
just
we're
ignored
abusing.
"you better leave" every time.
All right.
No, that's listen. This is Guardian doing exactly what I think the Guardian's supposed to do, which is turn it like just being a straight up bulwark anti-missiles. Also, Pat, before we forget, you get 2 evidence, which you're definitely going to lose to your weakness in a second.
Yeah.
This isn't.
It stays there.
I guess I think it stays. Yeah.
Yeah, it stays. It
No.
doesn't go anywhere unless you spend 2 resources. So.
No, if there.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, you're right. It's
So the last sentence of the forced effect.
Yeah.
Discard.
does discard it,
Oh, if there are no clues, then yeah.
and also your camera goes to 1 more evidence, right?
Yeah. So these 2 locations have victory, and
Oh.
we're gonna want to try to like.
Pat, what you doing? Oh, you wanted 1 more. Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Sorry.
yeah, no worries.
So, all right, that was my first action, right?
Right. I was like, you have things left to do, right? Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I'm going to.
I think you go here to the hall.
The Freemasons Hall. Yeah, I agree. So, I'll move. And I don't want to do this, but I'm going to spend 2 resources.
Mm-hmm. Discard to you better
I think
leave.
that's the right move.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Just want to point out you have an Eon chart, so if you wanted to do something else, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't I just...
Free move.
Probably investigate.
Yeah, I'm just going to investigate natural. Like,
Yeah.
it seems fine. Whoops.
No worries. Stop drawing those tokens when I just
Minus
when
6.
you're not. Well, actually, you can you
Wait,
pass
it
this?
says okay, Granny
Uh,
Orange
hold
is
on.
not.
Have you triggered Compass this turn? You have not, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, because otherwise you would have made it, or you could have made it with Granny Orange trigger. So this is a -6. You're at 7 against 3.
Okay, yeah, no.
You're just short.
Yeah, I
But
fail.
we
But
got every curse token out.
I got a curse token out. That's fine.
I have this false covenant for a reason, people. We just need to be at my location. All right, Shaheen.
I'm gonna sweeping kick the Barrier Architect.
Could you sweep and kick the Warfred instead?
I mean, I have 2 of the. I have 2 sweeping kicks in my hand, so I'm gonna
just save
kill
the
everything.
just save the other one, please. Let's see if
Okay,
can
I will. Warfrat is dead.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I get a boxing gloves trigger.
Like, not to tell you how to live your life, but feels like overkill to me. Also, I just realized Eldritch Geometer has been in play. I don't think that would have mattered for anybody so far. We don't have other things.
No,
we haven't drawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill him next anyway
Yeah.
right now. So, Garrett action move, Garrett action attack.
Do it.
Do I need to commit anything here?
I think you're good.
Because I can commit an overpower.
I
But...
think it's like. I think overpower commit is never. The thing is, I'm hoping you're going to use Brandon Katuga to kill Barrier Architect.
Yeah, that's
so
my plan.
Probably
Yeah.
just not commit here and then commit on the other test. No, commit on when you're attacking the enemy engagement.
I mean, I also have a stunning blow I can use.
Also overkill. Like the main thing.
Okay,
so,
I think I just
hold on.
attacked.
Before you do, well, never mind.
Okay, I failed. It's okay. I failed it.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you have 8 cards in hand, and I'm kind of like, oh, that's the wrong.
Okay.
But
Let
also-
me attack the architect.
Yeah, let's finish the architect off before we do anything else.
With Branda Cthulhu committing an overpower.
Yeah. Kind of wondering what the other cards in your hand are. Oh wow.
Okay, I failed.
Okay, so I take 1 damage.
Yeah, and then Garrett's gonna take damage.
Yeah, Garrett also. Ooh, bird.
Poor Garrett.
2 autofills in a row. That's not the most fun. All right. Upkeep.
Yep.
Dumon. You better start getting one of these objectives done real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me read this before.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, it's fine. But before you do anything, because okay, move. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is no problem. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I got the survivor counter effort, so we
And
Shaheen,
that
we failed the
surges,
test
yeah.
each last time, so let's not do that this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
sounds
surges.
Yeah. So
Yep.
just. Oh.
Yep.
Another fixer.
All
right.
That's plenty of enemies to deal with.
I think I should go first.
I think I disagree.
Okay, I mean, you can kill the barrier architect if that's what you'd
Yeah,
like to do.
that's kind of, well, the thing is, I think my turn is just going to be kill barrier architect and then clear. I don't know, maybe something that's kind of a problem in my hand. So and also I will also want to clear the counter effort. That's the other thing. Is it time for embezzled treasure yet?
Oh my gosh, like these
so.
deals are so hard.
I have a question. Did we actually get embezzled treasure? We got embezzled treasure last time, right? Oh, completely forgot to give at the start of the game. We should have had more resources at the start of the game.
What?
We should have had
yeah,
an extra resource at the start or 2 extra resources because I put 2 money on there. Well, mistrigger on our part. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is not gonna. Yeah. So first action, I'm gonna evade the barrier architect. Just a straight up normal evade. That's a -4. That's a fail. That's disappointing. Try that again.
Wow.
I feel like Shaheen only somehow less impressive because at least they're not even auto fails. They're just. Let me just put this jacket into play before that happens again. I'm just gonna evade again.
Wow.
This is statistically improbable at this point, right? Like, I'm not.
That's pretty improbable, but like we are at the point that like a fifth of the bag, if not a fourth, is -4s.
No, it's less than that. Okay. Anyway, I finally succeeded, so I'm gonna exhaust the dirty fighting, exhaust the Mauser, and shoot this guy in the face. I'm also going to draw a card and gain a resource with pickpocketing. There we go. How much is that? I'm just gonna get a card with Secret Case. I don't care what it is. Oh, that's actually great.
Veronica, there's 3 skulls in here, a -4 and a auto fail. So
yeah,
there's
fair.
5 tokens out of 18 that can fail you. You know.
Okay, so when I defeat him, I gain 3 clues.
Okay, and then this is dead. Mounting Designs is dead, and then that's dead.
Yep. Get out of here. And then my last action. I was planning on having a more exciting turn, but I guess. Do I do this?
Are always exciting, Veronica.
Thank you. Oh, also, sorry, I didn't gain a resource because of this thing. I'm gonna get the counter effort off the table first and foremost. This seems important. This doesn't seem like it's gonna happen next turn anyway, or this turn, and I can do it next turn. Okay, go ahead, somebody else.
Okay, let me go next.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Clean Them Out on this fixer.
Okay, 2, very nice.
That succeeds.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm at 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess not.
No,
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
Failed.
Don't forget, he also gets +1 fight because you have a countermeasure, which also means you lose another action.
Oh, I didn't realize that he had.
Yeah.
I didn't read that.
Okay.
Do you want
to swoop and kick him? Because you have 1 action left, and you probably want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna swoop and kick him.
There we go. All right, so he takes 2 damage and is exhausted.
Yep, and then I'm going to attack this other guy with Garrett.
Engage him real quick. Ooh, enemy for me. Nice.
Okay, this other guy's dead.
Heck yeah. All right, nice work. Pat, you're up.
All right, first action. I'm going to discard these Fractured Thoughts.
Interesting.
Discarding Old Keyring and Press Pass.
Oh no, you're scavenging.
I know. So I'm going to pop a thingy, a clue on this Geometric Seal.
Yep.
It's not a paradox, so it's only got the hidden one, right? And then I'm going to investigate here. What am I at? I'm at 7 versus 3. I'm going to commit Unrelenting. To be 8 versus 3. And I'm going to also commit Ravenquill. So 1, 0, 0. Draw 2 cards. Nature of the Beast. Reveal the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Choose an investigator to draw one of the revealed cards and discard the rest. Then choose an investigator to discover 1 clue at any revealed location.
This is not
Actually
great.
Pretty good.
Not
I
great
think
as
you give it to me.
Well, no, you first reveal.
Yeah.
So
You reveal,
Yeah,
so we
hold
get
on.
to see as well. And obviously chat wants to see. Oh, hello. I think you give
Oh,
it to
wrong
me.
way.
I think it's going to be in around every corner, and I think it's going to go to me.
Wait, don't we
Um,
want to get one of the things to trigger a seal?
That's fair. There are, but the thing is, none of these trigger any seals, right? Well, I guess they
The
hidden.
corrupting
we
influence
we
does.
need non-Euclidean,
Hidden.
paradox, and hidden. So
Yeah,
yeah, of
corrupting
these, around
influence.
every corner is the best, right?
Well, the corrupting
When we
influence
have-
could do the hidden one, but the thing is, the hidden one currently has the fewest clues on it, and I feel like that's the
Yeah.
one we should focus on the least right now. So I think I'd rather just pass this test and not worry about.
True. And then you get a clue, probably from Sultan Mosque, right?
I do autofill though, so
Actually, no,
Oh, wait.
no. How about this? How about
Oh.
I just take corrupting influence, right? Because it's going to happen eventually, and
Okay.
I want to be the person. I want to have the clue, you know.
Okay, sure. Well, the thing is, sorry, to read Nature of the
What's the
Beast very
magic?
carefully, choose an investigator to draw one of the revealed cards and discard the rest, then choose an investigator. Doesn't have to be the same investigator to discover a clue and
Yeah.
reveal location. You could just pick, and importantly, I think you actually give the hidden cards to Shaheen because he has the armor, and we know he has the second copy as well. The only reason you might not want to is he has 7 cards in hand already, so he doesn't want to take more damage or draw more cards. But he's got the hunter armor, so he can soak it potentially. I think you just take it yourself and just grab the clue. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for jumping the gun, by the way.
Which clue from where?
Oh yeah.
Grab it from the mosque.
Should I pick up one
Yeah.
of these?
Or actually, hold on. There's one clue left at the Senata. You could, but that one isn't VP. Yeah, no. Get the VP clue. Always get the VP. And get the VP at the location you're not at, because you're gonna obviously,
Yeah.
get a lot of clue.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to release these.
No, you're gonna.
Oh wait, no.
You haven't done your.
now.
Yeah, you haven't done your
Might
investigation.
as well.
Okay. Yep.
All right. 2 clues.
One clue,
One
right?
Clue?
One clue.
One
You're
clue,
not
yeah.
special here. And scavenging trigger. Sorry for everybody who
Alright.
just heard that.
Sorry.
No
Yeah.
worries, it happens.
Wait,
So
you haven't
scavenging
parlayed
trigger-
yet. You can parlay.
Yeah, Shaheen, slow down. One thing at a time, please.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but also, like, we're already resolving multiple stacked effects in this investigate.
Things at the same
Yeah.
time.
I blame Pat, and I think Pat would agree with me. But
Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm putting the old
fine.
keyring into play.
I think that's the card you just committed, right? So I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, we're right. Sorry. I'm getting it mixed up with the other one.
Nice.
Ice pick.
Yes, that's fine.
That ice pick is fine.
Yeah.
And then what I'm bringing back to hand is going to be Wycliffe's ring.
All right. Okay,
All right,
so
I'm going to let's see. So that was click 1, right?
Well, you've moved, if I'm not mistaken. No, you didn't move. You just investigated.
Yeah, I didn't move.
Okay.
So I just investigated.
Yeah.
Succeed by 3, so empirical hypothesis. So I'm pretty safe from my what's it called. I'm going to.
Hilariously, I think you would rather take the weakness at this point because you have the keepsake, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Shaheen does bring up a good point. You could add 3 clue tokens to one of these.
You're gonna do this one.
Yeah, the paradox.
I think.
The paradox one is the closest. So I think. Do we want to just try to force the one?
We can do this at any free trigger. So
Yeah, I agree with that, but also-
until we hit a
Yeah,
point.
that's fair.
Yeah, we're on the second agenda, and
Yeah,
that's why
but
I'm
on the other hand, like,
uh,
we are in second agenda, but I don't feel like we're like very far from winning in the sense that, or like I don't think we're falling behind that far in the sense that like once we get to a point where we can do this, because the one important thing is this one is non-Euclideans, which we can trigger basically at will by just moving from the hall to the Daihokan and back and forth, right? We can keep triggering that as long as we have clues, and we have a lot of clues already. So I think we're fine on that front.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to go ahead and tap my ice pick. Compass of the Grand Lodge gives me +2, so I'm at 9, 10 versus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate. Oh,
Yep.
well.
Take a damage.
You know what? I'm gonna let it automatically fail. That
Okay.
I lose deduction, which isn't a
Yeah.
big deal, but I don't have to discard my ice pick.
Okay, and you
that's
lose your
fine.
last action.
Yep.
That was actually the reason
Oh.
why I was hoping you didn't do that, because I was hoping you were going to try to work towards clearing this counter effort and put your...
I can do
I
it
was,
next
I was
turn.
going to.
Well,
I did get this
yeah.
evidence though. So
Yeah, no, it's not that you can do it, Shaheen. I think it's that Bat has a couple of cards that he really wants to not shuffle back in and put on the bottom of his deck.
Okay,
So,
he can get his deductions back.
I
no,
don't
not the deduction.
actually,
It's the...
because like
Yeah. I would like to see
quick
press
study would
pass.
be nice for okay.
Like,
Go ahead.
blame me for being the person who is recording this stuff, but like, I would like to see press pass. Also, because I'm like making a video about Daryl literally in the coming week, and I would like to see press pass in action before then, because I've heard some bold claims about it. Let's go to upkeep. I don't think we have any enemies that do anything, so let's go to upkeep. Right, that's a card that's still in play. Every time my game like glitches for a moment, I'm like worried that the entire thing is just gonna crash, because I've been playing a lot of Civilization and it's been crashing a lot on me. I've got this hyperbolic signs. You're gonna probably not go to
High
that one.
Shroud.
Oh, sorry, High Shroud. My bad.
That's our location.
Oh, it is our location. Okay, that's fine.
Ward Weaver. So I'll go.
Do you want me to
ahead and-
Van Brace that?
Can't, not at our location. Bad
Oh, you're right.
Left, he's on his own. Leave him to die. I mean, I say that, but you've been like fighting a lot of enemies.
I've been okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna do the top 3 cards of my deck.
Well, these were filmed first. Bronze, Genet, or Gratz, sorry, and
Yeah,
Guts.
I'm gonna remove them. So.
Oof. All right. Thank you for your sacrifice. It's appreciated.
Yeah, I already have a Gret in my hand, so I don't
Oh,
really care.
yeah, that's fine then. Come on.
Yeah.
Get out of here. All right. Can I go first?
Either of you want to come down here and take care of the Ward Weaver, but I can also like deal with him. I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Which means Veronica's gonna take care of it.
No,
so.
you're gonna take care of it. I'm taking I'm taking kind of an easy turn, I think. I'm going to play a hidden pocket on my leather jacket with fence. So this is free now. I'm gonna evade the fixer. Succeed. I'm gonna immediately re-engage him. I'm also gonna draw a card and gain a resource. Oh, that's still in there. I'm going to pay 2 to play... I still don't have enough board space. I still ran out of board... How does this keep happening? To play a stealth. And let's use that on the fixer. Heck yeah. So I'm testing 7 against 0, so succeed by 6. Let's search our entire deck for a card. This seems like a good card to get through the rest of the cards. And this guy's discarded. And then I would like to also discard my copy of Fractured Thoughts, for which I will discard an Embezzled Treasure and a... Which one of these cards is the worst right now? A Guts. Which also, because I just discard a hidden card, so let's put this over here. And the last 2 actions are going on to Borrow Time. Shaheen, if you would be so nice as to help our friends and stop him from dying.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, triggering
wait.
hyperbolic sigils.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And
I don't care about this evidence, by the way. You can kill him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, that's drawn.
Okay. Okay.
That goes there. But let's see. That's
I will
what
put...
it's discarded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will put one of my clues... Oh, it's only when it's... No, it's when it's triggered, right?
Oh,
What's the
I need
result?
to do this twice.
Do you?
Yeah, because of this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I will put one of my clues on there, if that's okay, because you technically trigger non-Euclidean before you leave a location.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger it on your behalf because I have slightly more leftover clues, and if you're in a position where you're not with anybody who has clues, then, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Gret.
Heck yeah. Plus combat, plus intellect.
And then I'm gonna play as 1, and I'm gonna summon Garrett to our location.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to attack using Garrett.
Okay.
And I'm attacking at 7 against 4.
Ooh,
8 against
you
4,
evade
actually.
them?
8 against 4. Do you think that's good enough? Probably.
Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, but...
7 against 4, you said?
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
8.
he's evaded.
8 against...
Let me commit Wycliffe's ring so that we hit that 4th threshold.
No, he was already 8 against 4.
Yeah, I was already there.
Oh,
like, he's evaded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 damage and evasion, right?
Yep.
1 action left.
Let's see. I think I just attacked the Ward Weaver.
Yeah, just punch him in the...
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with Brand of Cthulhu.
Just don't kill him yet, because then you can get the extra evidence.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Also, you might need this evidence or charges in a second for the enemy.
Yeah, let's just gain a resource.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna get punched in the mouth for a second, but that's probably fine. It's getting hit that hard, right? Daryl, you're up.
All right.
Oh, or actually, sorry, Shaheen, do you want to spend your last action on one of the counter efforts effects?
Yes, actually, yeah.
That seems better.
And we're gonna put both of the as ones on the bottom of my deck.
It's very nice of the encounter deck to just give you signature recursion.
Yeah, it's very nice of the beer to give me back my
signatures. I have to send him the $5 after this game is over. Right.
Yeah.
And you need to do that twice to clear it because there's 2 survivors in the game. Technically, even though neither of you play like a proper... right now, the next time we play, I'm going to play either Stella or somebody else who's like a fail-by survivor, okay? I'm going to show you how proper survivor gets through a campaign with their face first.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen a proper, like, Stella fail-forward playthrough. I tried to do it on my own, and, like, it did not work as smoothly as I wanted it to. So I'd be eager to see you play it.
I wouldn't say broken campaigns with it, but I've definitely been to a point where it's like, okay, is there still a difficulty in this game, or have we... And that's without Drunken, because as a reminder, I don't play with Drunken, because it's stupid. Pat, you're up.
What? So I'm going to take one action to do the counter effort. I probably both of the quick studies, since I can scavenging back the research notes and the what's it called? By the way, I know all of the cards in my deck right now.
Yeah.
They're 2 Schaffners, my ruined film, and a backpack.
Yeah. Hope you draw the backpack first.
I've been really missing those Schaffners.
Yeah. Hope you draw the backpack first, that way you get...
So I'm going to empirical hypothesis twice.
Okay.
Or I'll do it one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
All right. So one at a time paid off. So I'm going to play the Schaffner's catalog.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So just to check, you haven't done the counter efforts yet, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate with Eon Chart first.
I'm slightly confused why you spent 2 actions. You haven't spent 2 actions yet, right?
You are right.
Yeah.
So I don't need to use the Eon Chart charge if I don't want to. But I probably do.
You probably do, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and investigate. This is at 3. I am at 8.
Mm-hmm. Seems reasonable.
Well, I'm going to toss in this empirical hypothesis because it doesn't
to.
matter. So there we go. Well worth it
-4.
because that gets me that +2 for scavenging. And then
and you get an evidence, right?
Can you hold on? Can you correct the evidence or scavenging before you do the ice pick? Just because that's technically the timing.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So going to put in. You know what? Let's get set up, baby. Let's put out research notes.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? The press pass.
That would use up your entire catalog if that's all you're spending, because I believe those are 1 and 4 research respectively.
Yep. So it uses up the entire Schaffners, which is fine because I really want to scavenge that back and get my Schaffner cycle going. So this will knock out the Eon chart. Ice pick goes away. I pick up 2 clues.
And so, real quick for people who haven't read this card yet, because it wasn't actually previewed, it was a surprise for in the box. It's a 4-cost asset, 2 XP, willpower, and agility icons. It is item and charm traded for some. I'm not quite sure what the charm trade's doing on here, but they need to give it something. But like Amina doesn't want this card, but whatever.
Are you sure? Because I kind of want that card.
After you spend 1 or more clues or place 1 or more clues on your location, exhaust press pass, you may take additional action during your turn or next turn if it's not currently your turn. So it's just bonus actions in Seeker, which,
Yeah, I mean, it's
Kind of
good.
the list.
It's good. It would be good in like a Seeker Amina.
yeah.
Like honestly.
hmm And then obviously combos with the research notes, whole deal. So that was one action.
Mm-hmm.
Second action,
Yeah.
put stuff on the counter efforts, and then
The second action, I'm going to put the 2 quick studies from the counter effort, which will discard the counter effort. So quick study 1, quick study 2.
yeah, this is place a clue on your location to get +3 skill value for tests. Oh, sorry. I was trying to help you and ended up not helping. I think that went well. Let me check for you before you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, it went perfectly fine.
Again, I know all of the cards.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm like, I'm not going to tell you the order because you already know what's in there. So I'm just going to not tell you the order.
Yep. So yeah, that was
2 actions.
click 1, click 2.
Yeah.
I think my last action is just going to be an investigate.
You sure? I'm kind of expecting you to like burn through this hypothesis and at this point and just try.
Oh yeah, why don't I just burn these empirical hypothesis triggers and figure out what I want to do? All right. So
Rune
click 1,
films.
draw my rune film.
Saw that one. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's that.
Oh.
Taken care of. Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't have the choice of taking horror because you probably would if you could in this situation. Just
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. I got my other Schaffners. So last action, I'm gonna gain a resource so I can play Schaffners next.
Yeah, that sounds fine. All right. So enemy phase. Shaheen, explain to us how your weakness enemy moves at this point.
Okay, so the Muunokhoi, it has 2 different modes. When the enemy phase begins, either until the end of the phase, the Olgoi Korkoi loses Hunter and moves directly to Garrett's location. Or after it moves from its Hunter keyword, resolve the Hunter keyword again. So since Garrett is also at my location, it's just going to teleport to my location, engage me, and hit me.
Yeah.
Is what's going to happen.
But that does exhaust it, so it won't hurt Garrett.
Yeah, it won't hurt Garrett, but it's going to whack me for a ton. And I think I just let the Hunter's armor go right now.
Yeah, it seems sensible. You're going to take one
and then put horror on Gret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not doing like you still have 6 sanity left over, so it's not like you're like hurting.
Does that let me draw a card? Does that work?
No, because Under Hammer is only when you take damage from a or from a treachery effect, and this is an enemy.
Yep, it's not a treachery. Yep.
Upkeep. Assume this is gonna go on you.
Sweet.
Oh, that's fun. We advance again. Uh-oh. That's going a bit faster than I'd like. We have, fragmentation. The scraping and receding barrier seems to lock into place, and with a fantastic display, the shapes all reform, combining and splitting, bending in ways that defy the world you inhabit. The very sight puts a pressure on your mind that you can barely withstand. In player order, each investigator tests willpower 5. I wish I hadn't discarded that guts. Each player that fails removes the top X cards of their deck from the game, where X the amount of they failed by. If an investigator reveals a tablet or elder sign during the test, they automatically instead.
Okay, well, there's no tablets.
There's no tablets, so... Alright, I'm going to commit the Warped Idol and test 5 versus 5. -2. I will remove Cunning, Calculated Risk, and Leo DeLuca. Yeah, that's a shame.
My god. This is gross.
Wait, where's my backpack? I guess I don't have a backpack. Or my backpack got trashed or something.
Oh, huh. Wait, where did it go? Weird.
Oh, no, we just forgot to pull out backpack.
Oh, it's like the one card you forgot to put in your deck.
Yeah, I forgot to say backpack. Okay,
No worries.
Well, whatever. So these are 2...
cards you don't want to lose? Yeah. Probably just spend an evidence.
So I'm going to camera this. So it's a willpower 3 test. So I'm 4 to 3. I'm going to commit Wycliffe's Ring. So I'm 2 to 3.
Hold on.
Other way around.
Yeah,
5 to 3.
Also, Shaheen, you do have a handful of cards. Do you have any willpower icons?
Yeah.
I have a Hunter's Armor and I have a Guts that I'm going to use on myself.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Can you commit the Hunter's Armor?
No, because he wants to play that. He wants to play that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so I'm testing up by 2. That's fine.
Yeah. And you also have Granny Orn, so you want to Granny Orn that?
Nice. So I'm going to Orn that. There we go.
Granny Orn OP.
Yeah. First time she's been used in the campaign, to be honest.
I'm going to commit a Guts, so I'm at 5.
Yeah, 5v5.
Oh!
Heck yeah, that's what we like to see.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and. I was about to say, well, this guts isn't gonna draw you any cards, and yep, had to prove me wrong, huh? All right, we have 5 Doom until the end of the scenario. We probably want to get a move on. I mean, we want to get a move on anyway. Around every corner, commit male dexterity. Succeeds by... How much is that? Hold on. I'm going slightly too fast. 8 versus 3, succeed by 5, so I'm gonna take red case. There's only 1 card left in here.
Don't forget that you can't move any things because he's ready. Like, do you want me to kill him first?
Well, I want to resolve my treachery card first, and then cycle my deck, and then you can go ahead. Pat, draw your counter card.
Cool.
Oh.
A spawn location connected to the most other locations without another Mad Architect.
Oh, this
Each
guy, yeah,
location-
we've seen it before.
Okay. So
Right there.
Right here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Okay.
Oh, stop! Oh my god.
Oh, you don't care about that.
And then it's like
Oh,
these
yeah.
two. Yeah, I know, which is freaking annoying. Yeah, well, we're gonna remove those from the game.
Yeah, you don't really
So-
have a choice, I think, at that point, because we are
Yeah, I
we're
know.
running out of time very quickly. Okay, which one of these can we do very quickly is the thing. Shaheen, why did you
I
go?
think we just need to go here and start like.
Yeah, I think that was the plan I was thinking, or just abusing the the non-Euclidean to get there. But Shaheen, you should probably go first and make sure that you deal with all these enemies, because if you need backup, I need to be there to help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the let me see. Which one do I want to attack?
Kill your weakness enemy. Well, no,
Yeah,
kill
I'm
the
gonna attack
Ward
the
Weaver
weakness.
first. Kill the Ward Weaver first, because he's
Yeah, okay, I'll attack the
problem for us.
Ward Weaver of Brand of Cthulhu.
Yeah, sounds good.
Not a
this-
conspirator.
no.
That succeeds.
By how much?
Minus
That's a -2.
2, so
And I'm attacking at 1, 2,
7.
3.
8.
Yeah.
Succeed by 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Dead.
Empirical hypothesis.
yeah, no.
I'm gonna trigger Gret.
Nice.
Yeah, grab it there, because we might go to the
Yeah,
Cenotaph, so having a clue there is nice. I mean, you have that clue dropping deck now, but still.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then I'm going to attack this guy. Probably with Garrett. I
Sounds
think.
good.
I'm gonna commit a stunning blow to this.
Yeah, if you could just soften him up a bit, I'm gonna probably deal with it. Nice.
Okay, succeed. So 2 damage and evaded.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Garrett action.
You want to draw a card to cycle your deck and then just punch him to finish him off?
Probably. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Draw a card. So then,
You only have a 12-card discard pile as well. Like, you don't have a lot left at this point.
yeah, I know.
Take a horror from cycling. And then just punch to the face to finish him off. He's only 3 fights. It's not that tough.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with improvised
Yeah,
weapon.
makes sense. Nice. Yeah, that hits, but not by much.
Very
right?
good.
Okay, so you get to trigger your boxing glove. Hope there's still something in there. All right. So I could cancel this, but I feel like, yeah, I don't need to. I'll go next if that's okay, because this guy's still in play and we need to deal with this.
Sure.
Yeah.
So top 2 lockpicks and the booze. I want the booze. I gain 2 attractions this turn.
Wait, are you taking care of the Mad Architect this turn?
Yeah, that was the plan.
So why don't we like try to trigger him if you're going to and get the non-Euclidean triggers for?
I'm already going to trigger
Yeah, Veronica's at a.
2 non-Euclideans
Okay.
this turn, and I only have 3 clues, so I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, non-Euclideans over here. On this
I was going to suggest I go first and move above, or like I can probably do at least one move.
I'm just terrified that if we mess up somehow, that we're gonna accidentally advance because we have no.
Oh, you don't want to play the knife's edge. is what you're saying.
No, not
Okay,
to that
fair
degree. I'm going to trigger the hyperbolic sigils. What am I supposed to? Sorry.
He's
No,
a
it's just
conspirator, it's -4.
No, sorry. It was I was trying to reveal. I was reading the wrong line of text. Reveal the top card of your deck. If the weakness, discard over. So I discard this nimble. Then now I'm evading. Oh, he's aloof. I will engage him thanks to the grappling hook, and I will evade him. Yeah, we're back on track.
The first non-Euclidean trigger.
That's a
because you
-4.
did
It's
to
a
his location.
conspirator.
Yeah, or it's just take a damage, which I think I'll take. Although, do I even need? Yeah, I need to take the damage here.
Hey V, when you
yeah.
move there, he still
gets
a
a doom.
non-Euclidean. So
Yeah.
do you want to do the clue drop?
Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, I will move 2 of my clues to make sure that I did this correctly. Is this the non-Euclidean one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's once per effect.
Yeah. Okay, so I've evaded him. I'm gonna engage him with my free trigger. I'm going to not trigger pickpocketing just yet. I'm gonna trigger stealth. Just making sure that I haven't missed anything. There was something I was supposed to do, and now... Oh, right. Instead of triggering stealth, I'm gonna trigger dirty fighting. I'm just gonna shoot him with the Mauser.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, which gives me another resource.
V, real quick, before you take any actions, I can trigger this to trip the non-Euclidean seal if you want to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I'll use the free trigger action on Freemason's Hull to add 3 clues from the token bank to the non-Euclidean seal.
Yeah. So first, if there are 9 or more clues on this copy, release each token and move it to the victor's play.
Okay.
Okay, and then this triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat, could you go ahead and read this?
Yep. First flux. Applying the knowledge gleaned from your initial observations, you work out a basic understanding of how the barrier works. As you solidify your theories, the dome begins to wobble, its shape losing consistency. If the mere knowledge of these arcane mechanics is enough to counter the barrier, then there may be hope for you yet. Act 2A, pushing the boundaries. The architect's spell seems to rely on using both the knowledge and the spatial warping magic and the will to shape it. You must match their wits and will with your own. If there are 2 tablet tokens in the cast bag, you must immediately advance.
Okay.
All right, so we need hidden treacheries and we need paradox treacheries.
Yeah, and notably, we have enough clues, or well, you have enough clues to do this anyway. So I'm going to spend the rest of my turn to put actions on borrowed time.
We need to. We can also do stuff with the mosque and also the harbor.
Yes, and there was one more, right? Right, the Covenant, but none of us have good willpower, so I might. Yeah. I think we should go to the mosque once Pat has cleared out the Freemasons Hall, because he can definitely clear this twice, and we need the extra clues.
Yeah, I think the hidden card is the most difficult.
Yeah, it's just the one that's farthest behind right now.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and... Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Or rather, it's not my turn, at least.
I'm going to play Schaffner's Catalog first.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, my camera's jumping a little bit.
Going to investigate. Yeah. So that's -4. I am at 7, 8 to 3. Yeah. Oh!
Just barely didn't get there.
I did not get there.
Yeah.
So I did not get a scavenging trigger. Maybe I should... No, it probably would not have been a smart idea to use camera. Because that would have lost me the thing. But I get my deduction. Get some clues.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm just going to move twice.
Yeah, just run over to the mosque.
Actually, I'm going to move and gain a resource, and then I'm going to move one more.
Non-Euclidean trigger.
Yeah, non-Euclidean trigger.
Yep, non-Euclidean. So we don't have to do that one again.
Why are you revealing multiple tokens?
Yeah, you take a damage or horror. You
just,
got the
just one token.
Because I got it mixed up with the treachery.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna pop it off the chair's keepsake.
Yeah.
Oh, you could camera this test, right? The will.
Yeah,
I always can. It's just that I don't have any evidence right now.
Yeah, the thing is, actually, I just realized.
Although this did tick up.
Yeah, it did. So you're on 4 now, right?
If you succeed.
No, he used an evidence. He's on 3.
Oh, okay.
So
I can do this. I can do this test next turn.
Okay, cool. So I'll move here, and then I think I'm gonna gain a resource, so I can play down one.
Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't. Oh, this is not a treachery card. Oh, maybe not.
Quick study is going to be really useful next turn, so I'm going to get a resource.
Yeah.
I think quick study is actually going to be the way that we do this the fast.
I mean, I still think Salt and Musk is worth trying because it's.
Oh, we should. The VP, for sure.
Well, no, it's not the VP. It's just at this point, knowing how quickly you can get clues, it's probably one action to get 3 clues over to one of these cards, which is probably way better. And then, I mean, we have to pick all the clues back up, but that's, I mean, at this point, I'm not super hurting for a VP, so I'm like okay with not getting all the VP and just getting I know that's heresy. I know the video is just going to crash at this point, and the YouTube gods themselves will descend upon me, but still. Upkeep?
Yep.
Right, Shaheen? Yeah, everybody recommends. Okay. The other thing is, like, we have 3 turns or 4 turns, so like we have to act.
Like that's the thing is that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna evidence.
Yeah, sure. I'll keep him around for a little bit. I'll entertain him.
Like, do you think you could do this agility test?
Put
Veronica?
him at the mosque, please. No.
It has to be at the most locations.
Oh, right. No, but but it has to be. Oh, right. Sorry.
Location to.
But it's not yeah, it could just be at our location. Just put him over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And then
Shaheen?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Abyssal
fine.
Visions.
Reveal additional tokens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Omen. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
see.
So, do you want me to go first?
No, I think I want to go first because I can't really help you.
Do you want me to go?
No.
No.
I mean, I do, but not right now. That's okay. Because I kind of want to deal with some problems first. I may have picked up a friend or two along the way. First action is going to be... first and second action is going to be grappling hook, engage, evade. Actually, I'm just going to evade the wharf rat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to evade the wharf rat. Wait, I didn't want to shoot. No, I'm going to evade the mad architect. Sorry for the back and forth, but the reason it makes sense. It's going to make sense in a second. -2, that's passing. So he's evaded. I'm just going to shoot him in the face.
That's exceeded by over 3, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, I believe so. Sorry, I should also trigger my... I'm forgetting all my triggers. Gun him down. He is a conspirator, so this is a -4, but I'm getting a +2 from the dirty fighting and a +2 from the overpower, so this hits and kills him. Goodbye. And then I get a move from grappling hook. This does not provoke the opportunity, thanks to the grappling hook. I am now going to evade the wharf rat. Committed quick thinking.
Nice.
Do I want to do this way? Because I don't want to discard him right now. But if I do this, then I believe he's going to be a problem for you. So I don't want to make him a problem for you. Yes, okay. Get an extra action. Man, if I had a payday right now. Also, that was a -2, right?
-2.
I was at 7 versus 3. So 5 against 3. Cigarette case for 2. I'll get this, I guess. Do I actually have any clue tech in hand? I don't really. Does anybody else have any clue tech? Pat, what's your 1 card in hand?
Quick study.
Right, that's not really helping me to borrow here.
Nope.
I'm gonna put this into play. And so the problem is I do actually have to take 1 more action because I can only put 3 of my actions on borrowed time. I know, woe be me. Shaheen, you don't have anything that helps with investigating or like picks up clues automatically or anything, right?
I mean, just Gret.
No, but like in your hand. I have another.
Nope.
I have you.
I do not.
I want to peek what your hand is. Just.
I have a hunter's armor.
Yeah, but you want to play that yourself. You have 2 hunter's armor, but I have.
I have 2 in my hand.
The problem is I have my leather jacket with the hidden pocket on it, so not that useful.
I have boxing gloves.
I'm just gonna play Warped Idol, and then put 3 actions on the borrowed time, which feels a little wasteful. But like the thing is, these actions are never gonna get wasted.
Yeah, no. Putting actions on borrowed time is never wasteful.
So just to check, because I believe, yeah. So I have an accessory slot already. Oh, but neither of my accessories are. Sorry, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna draw a card for that. Yeah, okay, that's way better. Sorry for that. Okay. Pat, get over here.
Okay.
I just need to find my team again.
So I'm gonna play quick study first. So that's click 1. If I drop a clue, that's like that's effect neutral. So I think I might actually test this Holy Infant.
Yeah, I think you do because
I'm going to test that. I'm going to exhaust quick study, drop a clue in order to do that, which puts an evidence on.
Do you mind if I just explain it for the people at home while you do your little manipulator thing? Okay, so you're testing this willpower 4. If you succeed, move a clue. You can do everything else while I explain. Okay. Move a clue controlled by an investigator location to a story card. Succeed by 2 or more, you may instead add a clue, which I think at this point doesn't really matter. We have enough clues to finish anyway. You're using quick study to drop a clue to get +3 willpower or +3 skill value. When you do that, research note gets an evidence, and press pause. After you place a clue in your location, you can exhaust it, take an additional action. So yeah. -1, which I believe.
Cool. So that puts how much on? Just 1?
Yeah, just 1. Unfortunately, it's always just 1.
Should we put it on this thingy?
You should put it on the hidden one, because we're not going to finish that one in time otherwise.
This one's more difficult.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we already have. It's worth saying we have 2 paradox cards still in play. We could clear those pretty.
So I can try to clear these hyperbolic sigils.
Yeah. I got my press pass badge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that to move.
Yeah, you don't need this pickup clues either, because we have way more clues than we need, and we need you here.
Yeah, and that's not VP, so that's fine.
But I mean, its ability though, you can put 3 on there directly if there are no clues.
Yeah, but we're talking about this clue about on the covenant, like the.
No, I don't care about the covenant.
Convent?
Yeah, I'm going to investigate Sultan Mosque. Yeah. I'm at 7.
No, I don't think I care to commit any of these cards.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So I get my scavenging triggers.
Yeah. This is your last action, right? So do you mind if we just move it along to Shaheen in the meantime? Excellent. Okay, and you get this evidence.
And then I'll make my decisions.
Yeah, excellent. Just let us know once Shaheen's taken turn. Yeah. Shaheen, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and try to test this.
Could you move down instead and do this one?
Because that's further away.
Yeah, exactly.
Move Garrett here.
Yeah, that seems good. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to test this ability. Hold on, I have to do Basophobia. I have to do this twice.
So reveal. Please reveal a different token or put the token back.
Yeah, it was 0 and then again.
So yeah, so take a damage or horror.
Take a horror, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and then now I'm gonna test the hyperbolic sigils.
Yeah. Also, sorry, when you do. Oh wait, no, that one's the one that's out of play, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
I'm gonna commit a guts to this test.
Yeah. Keep in mind you have Abyssal Vision, so this might not go very well, but still worth a try. Okay, so that's a -3. Yep. So you succeed by 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Get a draw card and reveal 2 chaos tokens. Skull or -3. Nope. Neither of those are the ones we're looking for. Well, good effort. Pause turn?
I have 1 action left.
Try again?
Yeah, do it again. I'll commit this.
No.
And
do you have to?
I don't need it though.
That's fair, but like, yeah, okay.
I think I commit one of the Hunter's Armors too, because I have both in my hand.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You need to reveal another token.
Yeah.
So that's actually a -4. You reveal 1 token for the effect. Right?
Yep.
Come on, could be another sign. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Well,
I tried.
We're trying. Yeah, I don't know if like. Obviously, it's tough because you can't just spend the entire round or doing nothing. But the Abyssal Visions makes that real tough. All right.
There's nothing else to do though.
Yeah.
For me, so.
You got the Eon chart, looks like, Pat, and the another catalog. Is that right?
Yep.
Excellent. All right. Upkeep.
Yep.
Warfred engages with me. I need to discard a card. See, this is fun, but it's not useful right now, is the problem. Alright. Dumon. Kind of cards.
Mhm.
Okay, well that helps.
Cool. Yep.
Okay, Shaheen, you want kind of card? Alright.
Alright.
Shaheen, you just want to go first and clear the internal injury, and then...
Clear
test-
that, and then I'm gonna test the
Yeah.
hyperbolic sigils.
-2.
-2.
So you succeed by 1 again?
1 token. Nope.
Is there an effect you can reveal more tokens? No, that's not on this one. Okay.
Actually, I mean, technically it's here. Reveal tokens.
Yeah, but that's only during skill test, and you have to discard. Might still be worth it. Okay, I get 3 actions. I think I go first here.
Go for it.
Evade the Wharf Rats. I will commit a Watch This with 3 resources in it. -2. 6, 7. Yeah. I'm just gonna trigger all of this right now. Or whether I'm gonna... Okay. That changes some things, potentially. I'm gonna engage him again, and I'm going to evade with Stealth. Wait, before I do that... Is it worth it to just fast? I think this is worth it. I'm gonna just gain a clue here. So I'm gonna play Clean Sneak. There's only 1 enemy here, which is a bit of unfortunate, but I'm just gonna discover a clue at a location, so it's like working a hunch, except supercharged. Okay, now I'm using Stealth. Evade here. Difficulty 1. No other effects. Yep. That succeeds by 7, so I will 7 the Lucky Cigarette Case, which is almost my entire deck.
Empirical hypothesis triggered.
Yeah, that too. See, I don't think any of these cards really matter except this one. I think this is the most relevant card in the deck, so I'm gonna throw that. Did I just throw something by accident? I heard a scooping noise. My second action is going to be discard. You owe me 1, and the idol. No, idol has good icons. Sorry, I'll just discard this elusive. To discard this Fractured Dots, which is a hidden card, I will place one of my clues on the hidden one. And then I will fast play a Thieves' Kit. I found it. Then I will... I guess I should probably put some clues back on this place, shouldn't I?
Can
Pat,
you trigger its ability?
yeah, please move 3 of your clues onto the...
I think the hidden
ones.
one.
Yeah, on the hidden ones. If this triggers any effects, I'm okay with this.
Cool. Hold on, give me a sec. I just need to put some.
Alright. If this is...
All
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
No, we are triggering the ability, the action on the location. So please move 3 of your clues onto the hidden one, and also if you have the hidden card that triggers at this point, it triggers right now. So...
It does trigger right now.
Okay. So... You have to choose one. I think I know what you would
I'm
pick.
taking horror.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, and that puts 6 clues back on this location. So be it.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Investigate.
Hoover.
Yeah. Succeed, I get a clue. Investigate. Succeed, I get a clue. Investigate. Succeed, I get a clue and 3 resources as well.
Nice.
Okay, and then
Very-
I guess you can trigger that, and
Is
it'll
there a
trigger
limit on
the
the-
second one.
Oh, it's a group limit once per game.
Yeah, it's once per game.
Oh,
so
I thought
like,
it
we
was.
have to.
Thought we could do
Yeah,
it
we
more.
have to do this another way, but I think we should try to get the last thing on
Yeah.
here using
Yeah,
Pat's
at the
hidden.
very least.
Also, it's gonna make the other hyperbolic sigils way easier.
Easier, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and investigate here. I'm at what am I at? I'm at 3 versus
7
or
versus
sorry,
3.
7 versus 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Kodak this to be 7 versus 1. Wait, does that matter?
No.
Didn't you
No.
want to use Kodak for the
I
Covenant?
will quick study. Honestly, I'm going to quick study so I can get the
Extra action and then get the
secret
resource.
action. Yeah.
So you get a reason
research notes ticks up.
Yeah.
I'll drop a clue here, and then I'm going to investigate.
Mm-hmm. -2.
So it's a -2. So I succeed by 1. Pick up the clue that I dropped.
How do you succeed by 1 if you quick studied? Sorry, you do not succeed by 1, not even remotely.
No, I succeed and gain 1 clue.
Okay.
Is what I meant.
I was like, there's no way that's correct.
All right, and now I get my scavenging triggers, which is the reason I did this.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, did this not actually? There we go. So I'm going to
Keyring.
play. I'm going to, I guess, Ravenquill, and then Old Keyring.
Yeah. Please don't discard either of your catalogs right now. Please keep them in play.
Okay. Yeah. What was Old Keyring? There we go.
Good.
So 4 resources.
I gotcha.
Cool. All right, and now I'm going to trigger 1 empirical hypothesis. I like it doing the deck shuffle for me.
Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
Did you hit your weakness?
I hit a weakness.
Okay.
So let's see. I've only taken 1 action so far. I'm going to draw another card.
Are you going to get rid of the card in your hand so we can trigger
That is why. Yes, that's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to discard 2 cards to get rid of Fractured Thoughts.
Okay.
Which will trigger this.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you can move a clue and then we advance. So go ahead and read what happens when we advance.
Second Shatter. Your understanding of the second principle further weakens the shifting dome. Cracks and splinters begin to cross through the various shapes and patterns, forming lines where the barrier takes longer to morph. Your knowledge is complete. You will be free.
Oh my
Act
gosh.
3A, to know is to be. You must apply the final leap of logic before the cultist can close the barrier around you. All that remains is to complete your understanding. If there are 3, so yeah, we have.
I'm gonna go to the cenotaph and like try to get paradox.
Treacherous that are a little easier to clear. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's a good use of your time. I agree.
Okay, but you still have 2 actions left, Bad.
Oh my gosh, I do.
I think you go to the Holy Infant and try to.
Before you do that, could you investigate once with Eon Chart and
invest?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to investigate with Old Keyring and Kodaking it. Why don't I do that? Yeah. So I'm investigating with Old Keyring and whatnot.
Yep.
All right.
-4.
Oh, wait, sorry. I did Kodak it, so it doesn't really matter. Got 2 clues.
Literally, it's difficulty 0, so you succeed unless you draw another one.
Let's say I committed this reckless because that makes sense.
Yeah. You sure did.
All right, so drop an Old Keyring thing.
Leave the last clue for me.
Right. Okay, and then my last action is going to just be moving.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to Eon Chart that move, and then I'm going to test Willpower 4.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better. It's like
Kodak it.
Yeah.
I'm going to camera it, so I am testing at 4 versus 2, which is not the greatest, but that's fine. -3, Granny Orange.
Yeah, move a clue over
there
here.
we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting there. All right.
Cool.
Is that everybody? It is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Upkeep. All right. Well, if we draw more enemies, I guess I'm stacked, but otherwise, no.
Hope for paradoxes.
All right. 2-1. Counter cards. That's an easy one.
Well,
okay.
1, 2. I guess we're not getting any resources next game either.
That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. We didn't get any resources this game.
Yeah, that's fair. If we just forget, then it's not very good anyway.
All right, I'll connect this. Where is he going?
Spawn on me.
Okay.
Clues cannot be scored here. Aw, what a shame.
Okay, I got Wharf Rat.
That seems fine. All right.
Yeah.
How about I go first, just to make sure that we got the victory point before anything else crazy happens?
Yeah.
Grappling hook time. Engage. Evade. Succeeds. Ready and engage him. Or engage him. Evade with stealth. Kind of glancing over the triggers here, but yeah, that still succeeds by 2, so he's discarded. And I'm going to draw a card, gain a oh, right, I forgot that was in there. And then I search the top 2 for, I guess we'll just take that. Seems like fun. So I'm still grappling hooking, so I'm gonna investigate with the third of those 3 actions. I'll commit this automatic. I was planning on just doing other stuff, but now that I've drawn my weakness, I kind of have to pass this test, so there we go. And with my last action, let's... Oh, this actually works. I'm just going to play a cheap shot.
Nice.
So that's -3, that hits, so deals 1 damage and automatically evades him. I'm going to exhaust Dirty Fighting and shoot him in the head. Bye.
Nice.
Easy come, easy go, and I will exhaust Fence, and I think I took 5 actions? Because the extra... Wait, does this count? It is a taken action. Yeah, this counts, so
Yeah.
6 then.
Cool.
Nice. That's my turn. You know, the usual.
How about you go next, Shaheen, so you can pull out more paradoxes?
Yeah, I have to deal with this annoying guy, so I'm gonna sweep
So
kick
you
him.
go first. Yeah.
Bye.
Dead.
Yeah.
I can discover a clue from here.
Nice.
Sure.
It does actually matter because he doesn't have a lot of clues otherwise. Right? Oh, you picked up a
Oh
couple
yeah,
right now.
that's true.
Yeah, you've picked up a
Yeah,
couple.
that makes him flexible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Move here.
Please
This triggers, so
yeah.
I discard the top of my deck twice.
Thrice. Right?
It says
Three
limit
times,
once
yeah.
per
Yeah,
effect.
but it's per copy, so you have to do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to search the top 5 cards for.
A card? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna choose Pulsing Barrier.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, careful.
And it's 11.
Yeah. It really...
I don't think I've Kodaked anything.
This is not a
Okay, I
thing that ends play.
take 3 damage.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I think I just put it on Gret.
Yeah, just
Like I put
end
one on
Gret.
her.
No, I think you just end Gret.
Yeah, let's just kill her.
Rep
Okay.
So
And then
that's
I
right,
can
but-
put a clue.
on the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, we're almost there.
I'm helping.
Yeah, but you've been helping all game, let's be honest. Like, you've been dealing
You
with a
have
lot.
been. You have been. Yeah.
Okay, I attacked,
You have
I
made
moved.
it so. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
parlayed. I
Yeah.
should be done. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, your Hunter's Armor has been, like, doing a lot of work. Don't underestimate that thing.
I mean, I still have
yeah.
another one in my hand, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's-
there's no time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to
Drop
do
a
the
clue?
thingy here,
Yeah.
the test. Drop a clue to do it. Get.
Evidence on the...
Oh, you already
wizard
picked
node?
that up
Yeah.
for me.
Get next action.
Yeah. So. Yep. So I'm not investigating. So I'm testing 4 versus 2. I'm going to commit unrelenting.
8 versus...
Nope.
8 versus 2,
Whoops,
yeah?
I messed that up.
No
Sorry.
worries.
8 versus 2.
Yeah.
Wait, 8 versus 2. Oh yeah. 8 versus.
Quick Study does more than just allow you to drop clues whenever you want to, Pat. Like, it also has other effects on the game state.
It has a main effect.
Yeah, it has another effect that you, like, you know... -2,
Alright,
so add a clue.
Minus 2.
So succeed by over 2. So
Drop a clue.
a
Yeah, I added 1.
All right, and then I'll release these tokens.
Is there any
Um,
other effects?
I can start trying to trigger these hyperbolic sigils.
Yeah, I
Um,
think we basically need someone to do the sigils, someone to go here, and then try here, and then I think
Because
we'll...
like I can test here every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to get 1 more of these. So
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the rest of my turn trying to get the sigil.
Yeah, I think you go to the sigils.
Okay.
So I'm Eon charting over.
Yeah.
I'm going to test the sigil. So 0, right?
Yeah. Difficulty reduction doesn't help you here, which is kind of unfortunate because that's your main stake.
Yeah. So all right. 5 versus
0.
whatever that is. 5 versus 0. All
-2.
right. -2. So that's a
3.
Wait, sorry. Reveal. Oh, so then I reveal 3 chaos tokens,
Yes.
right?
Nope.
Nope.
Try
All
again.
right, so I'm going to do it again.
Yep. Okay, reveal 3 again. Nope, no. Back up, back up.
Yeah, you need to start
Oh,
over,
right.
yeah.
Okay, nope. Try
Man,
again.
that is
And
so
then I'm
hard.
Yeah, it's...
Going to test one more time. All right, so that
Reveal
is
2
a -2,
tokens.
so I get 2.
There you go.
There,
You got
There
it.
we go.
Okay, and put 1 on.
Oh my god!
We're so close. 1 more. All right. Upkeep?
All right, so we got that next turn. Yep.
Yeah. Right, I knew that was... Wait, where's... Sorry, I'm... Where's my... Oh, did I remove that from the game? No. Where's... Chat, where's running really far? Sorry, that has a name.
Where's
Scout
what?
ahead. Where's Scout
Nimble?
ahead? No, Scout ahead. Nimble's in my Discord pal. I found the Nimble. Is it also in here? And it's just not seeing it?
The
No,
trash
it's-
is like not loading for me.
No, not the... Yeah,
There.
not... Okay. Did I accidentally remove it from the game somewhere, or...?
You have a burglary in here.
No, that was one of the placeholders for my deck. Where's my Scout ahead? Did I accidentally put it in the... No, sure isn't there. And I didn't remove them. That's interesting. I thought the Discord bugs that were causing cards to get vanish, they were gone. But I've drawn through my entire deck.
I thought you committed to something.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like,
remember.
where'd it go?
Yeah.
I remember putting it, committing it to a test. So I have had it this scenario, but it's definitely not in my Discord file. So did I? What was for the? I probably when you rewatch it. Oh, it's literally right over here at the edge of the table. For some, that's the card that flipped away. That's the card that when I was like, I heard a random noise of the card flicking over the table. That was the Scout ahead. Good thing I checked because it's actually the cards. So the thing is, if I draw Scout ahead here, I can do 1, 2, 3 and test the harbor and show off over Daryl who wants to try to finish the scenario. So we got to upkeep? Yeah, of course.
I mean, go for it. Yeah.
Listen, once a rogue, always a rogue. Okay.
Go for it. Go
So
for it, baby.
upkeep, everybody.
Yep.
Doom on. We are in the witching hour, which is fun place to be. I also get abyssal vision, so they're not making it easy on me. Go ahead, Pat. Oh, but you also get a fun one.
Oh, sure.
Oh. Yes!
Okay.
The Guardian. Just doing the Guardian thing. Isn't she dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so let's put her in the Discord file then. You take 3.
But I think I take 2 damage.
No, 3.
Skulls don't count.
No, but autofills do.
Oh, yeah, 3. Okay. Doesn't matter.
It's damage or
I
horror,
spent
by
a
the way.
clue.
Yeah. Okay, you spend the clue. You finish it. Heck yeah, you're our soak
I
thing.
did work this game.
Heck yeah.
All
Well, you get to
right.
read it. You get to read it.
Okay.
Fresh burn.
Your final breakthrough proves to be a literal one as your discovery of the dome's inner workings unravels it completely. The geometric shapes fold into each other, winking out of existence or dissolving into the stonework of Singapore's landmarks and leaving you free to leave the city as you will.
R2.
Resolution
Okay.
2.
I just want to say we haven't been talking about like the scenario design a lot because also we are it's 9 o'clock now and I said I wanted to finish before 9 and mission failed, we'll get it next time. But I do love the idea of a spell you can literally defeat by understanding it. That is very cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Very like modern thing. Yeah.
It's a very conceptual take. Lovecraft would approve. Not
yes,
that
exactly.
Lovecraft's approval is right, but like it is very in the spirit. You know. Do you mind if I read the resolution?
Please go.
Okay, resolution 2. With the shattering of the barrier, the agents of the cult blend back into the crowds of Singapore, leaving you confused but relieved. The city took no notice of the attack against you, but surely there must be some evidence left behind. You return to Singapore's Masonic Lodge to investigate any connections to the traitors, only to discover that many of their members disappeared around the same time the pursuers did. You give a brief explanation to the Lodge's Grand Master of the events of the Philadelphia branch, sparing the more otherworldly details, and insist on conducting your own search inside. In one of the building's many basement rooms, you finally find what James Wycliffe first hired you to find: the missing artifacts. Piles of twisted stone blocks and impossibly carved figurines lie scattered about, along with detailed notes on their construction. Included with the notes are architectural plans for architectural plans of a sort for monolithic stone pillars constructed and positioned to bend space in the area between them. Your suspicions about the spatial warping stone are confirmed at last. This plan will allow them to move relief from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean up to the surface and awaken their master, Cthulhu. Unfortunately, the cultists were careful about not writing down any hints as to where their project will culminate. You pore over the blueprints to find something, anything, that could help you stop their plans. In the footnotes of one of the technical drawings, you discover a small diagram depicting a failsafe for experimenting with a non-Euclidean stone. This ward acts as an anchor to keep the architects safe while they twist reality. This spell might be useful in countering the reality-twisting magic the cultists have used against you. In your campaign log, record that the investigators found the missing artifacts. Mark one notice in your campaign log. Any one investigator may choose to add immutable sigil to their deck. Continue to resolution 3.
Hold on.
What does
Before
that
we,
do?
before we do that, shall I read Immutable Sigil and then Shaheen can read the resolution 3? Immutable
Sure.
Sigil,
Delightful.
ward against the impossible. It's some geographic art of triangles, which are worse than hexagons, but, you know, it happens. Willpower, combat,
Best
and
shape.
wild icons. Spell and ritual traded. Reaction. When a scenario effect would remove any amount of cards from an investigator hand, play area, or deck from the game, remove one fewer card from the game. Reaction. If Immutable Sigil will be removed from the game by a scenario effect, draw it instead. So, I was going to say dibs, but I feel like after his performance today, with nearly a third of his deck removed from the game and still carrying us to victory, I feel like Muunokhoi has earned this one. So if you want it, Shaheen, it's yours.
Gets this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love that because
Yeah.
I lost 9 of my cards because I drew that.
It's all
stupid
yours,
thing
man.
3
All
times.
right.
It's so stupid. Okay.
Up to the next.
Resolution 3. The ultimate destination of the cult's project still troubles you. The site is still unknown to you, but it must be both large enough to raise the sunken island of Rayla, but somewhere that the public or authorities wouldn't see. Moreover, it must also be somewhere that the cult could easily move people and supplies to. You hope that the cult hasn't found a way to twist space to fully hide their project. For lack of better leads, you return to Singapore Harbor to see if anyone has seen the cultists departing all at once. You step up to the notice board, ready to scour the list of ships for details, when an announcement catches your eye. All ship travel through the Sunda Strait is suspended for the foreseeable future due to major volcanic activity in the area. The Krakatoa volcano, which famously erupted and sank over 40 years ago, is active once again, with a new volcanic island expected to form from the remaining caldera. The pieces begin to connect, an easily accessible location that the public is currently prohibited from visiting, and with the volcanic activity providing as much fresh stone as the architects need. With its close proximity to Singapore, the Krakatoa caldera is the perfect candidate, but you must confirm your suspicions. You arrange a meeting with the harbor master, and after a small bribe, he informs you that a group of American entrepreneurs recently departed to mine pumice from the caldera. The arrangements were made months ago in spite of the expected volcanic activity, and the harbor master shows you the proof of permission. Signed by one of the Masonic traders. This breakthrough confirms your suspicions and gives you your destination. You must get to the Krakatoa Basin to bring an end to this plot. If there's a traitor enemy in the victory display, remove that enemy's name from cultists alive and record that name under cultists killed, and mark 2 notice in your campaign log. Is he
No, there were no living.
Okay.
We killed everybody the first time around.
Yeah, we killed everyone. Okay,
Yeah.
each investigator earns experience equal to victory X of the cards in the victory display. I think
believe
it's 7.
7, yes.
7.
Yeah, 7. Veronica gets 2 extra. If an investigator earned 3 or more experience in the
Yeah,
scenario,
we know the
mark
drill
1
by
notice.
now, right?
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
earn 6 or more, so we get 2 notice
Yeah.
total.
Proceed to
Then
scenario
3
7,
total notice. Yeah.
pyroclastic
So we're at
flow.
24 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was fun.
Heck yeah. Yeah,
That
love this
was
scenario.
fun.
I think this is a very cool scenario design that actually I don't think we've ever seen in like mainline
No,
Arkham.
it was so innovative. It felt like
Yeah.
you were really exploring a new city.
Mhm.
Singapore
And
is
racing
a great
against time.
place. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
yeah,
is,
it did
the
feel
thing is, like,
it.
it felt like It felt very different than anything that I've done, but not in a like, oh, this is so gimmicky, this is silly kind of way. Because
It felt very natural.
yeah, I played.
Or-
I
Official thing.
like I want to do a video. Maybe we'll do this after we've completed the campaign because we've all played Alice in Wonderland or Arkham in Wonderland. I don't remember what it's called.
I have
but
not.
Oh,
I
you have
haven't
not.
played
Sorry.
all of
Maybe I'll just get. So I'll talk with you after I finish the recording. Don't worry about it. But and a lot of the Alice scenarios are also super unique, but they are very gimmicky. They have a lot of like special, unique effects, which is cool for that style of campaign. But it definitely got to a point where it's like I just want to play some Arkham and like do normal Arkham stuff. And this very much felt like a happy, not even a happy medium, but it felt like it was just like pleasing both sides very nice, where it felt like a very unique thing and a very thematic thing too, where it's like, oh, we are trapped inside a city and we need to figure out how this spell works or we're gonna get like crushed or whatever. It's gonna be bad. But also felt like you were running around getting clues, dealing with enemies, like the standard Arkham actions. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here unless either of you have any more comments. Pat, do you have anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well then I'm gonna.
I think my only thought is that I do think quick thinking and press pass would have been real monster if I had gotten that earlier.
Oh, quick study, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like quick thinking, quick study, quick learner, and then there's also like another set of those that are like.
People are so educated.
There's so many words. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna end the recording there. I'm supposed to say things, but it's 9 o'clock here, so I'll just be seeing you until the end of time. Bye.
Bye.